Last time,
Yeah, boy.
broken bottles. Having successfully endured the terrors and everything within the castle of Arukis, the citadel, you, at the end of your journey, finally opened the rear gate, surviving an onslaught of a giant 30-plus foot automaton. Having raised the gates that led into the tunnels of the Underdark proper, you had left, taking a breath and consoling the wounds of yourselves, but also Marn, sustaining serious battle injuries, finding your way through what the chambers lied, and also discovering the fate of poor Arukis, the mad, schizophrenic gnome attempting to engineer immortality. Obviously unsuccessful, and the body of his dearly departed. You also resurrected a long dormant teleportation circle, which you memorized the coordinates to. Acquired a new rapier, as well as a accoutrement of a million different gizmos from within the walls, and then braved the darkness of the Underdark. Well, Underdark adjacent caverns once again. Soon after your departure, you did come across an interesting individual, Raxos of the Shade, a drow druid setting up shop, a residency in these tunnels, and as he described, it was just far enough out of the way that it wasn't going to cause him any issues. He gave you some words of wariness, and without any hesitation, let you on your way. And that is where we find ourselves now. Walking through the tunnels, following, to the best of your ability, Marn's direction, because he did take some notes on the maps that he had found in the Citadel. And as of now, I'm going to change music. What do you guys want to do?
As we travel, can I pick up some sand?
Some sand?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna pick up some sand.
Dude, my spell attack is plus 11 now.
So, there isn't much up here. You're high enough in the interior of the mountain range where it's mostly like cascaded rock and sheared off, like uneroded in the sense where it's not been broken down in the sand.
Would you consider like the dust on the floor? Like the dirt?
Should I be considering the sand for something?
I don't know, I'm asking you. What you consider sand?
I'll give you this. If you're willing to be patient about it, I'm sure you could collect eroded rock small enough to be considered sand over a decent amount of time. You are underground after all. There is no end to the amount of rubble. But there's no like sand shand. But let's say, roll me a perception, investigation check.
You could crush your own rocks together.
Roll good.
Over 100
A whopping
We'll
DC
go
of
make
8.
what?
And if
Sand.
so, that means over the next
We'll
hour
make
or so.
tiny
I
walk.
rolled an 8.
Did you really?
Yes.
8 total?
No, -1.
Actually, I can't take it back. I'm sorry. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, -1.
Sorry, kiddo. We'll get back to that. However, Marn does seem pretty, nose to paper, as he's not only holding in his one arm that he has left a bundle. You'll see him like clench it against his side and like pull one out and open it up and like try to read it and walk with it. He's trying to do a lot with what little he has.
Do you need me to hold something, Martin?
I've got it.
Okay.
Alright.
The travel varies greatly from cold to hot. As dual residents of the land down under, you've experienced both geothermal pockets, hot springs, as well as the darkest corners of the Underdark. You, not as much as the cold, but a lot of the warm. And you know that the temperature underneath the ground varies greatly.
I was just going to announce to the table at large, thank you for giving me those prayer beads, and you're going to regret giving me those prayer beads because my spell save DC is now 20.
Easy up. No 13 D&D, folks.
Brady is going to roll 20 every time I cast a spell on him.
Yeah, no, I haven't rolled above 4 in the last like six sessions. So,
Wow.
The travel is arduous, and for purposes of understanding, every step is considered difficult terrain at this point, as these caverns have become, although wider, they're not like these thin tunnels like you travel through here, the web of the deep stride, as they called it. This is still part of it. You can see that it's a mixture of like excavated rock, but also not. But the chambers are larger, but that means they're more unkempt. They're not even footing, constant rocks in the way, an unending amount of boulders, rubble, and everything in between.
So are we like moving along a road right now?
No, you're just in a tunnel.
We're going up.
It varies by the minute. Sometimes you're ascending, sometimes you're descending, other times you're shimmying along a ledge of a wall with a steep incline. Let's go outside, buddy.
I keep forgetting that I fucking have this. I even wrote myself a fucking note for those prayer beads.
Oh, yeah.
Because it gives me an extra channel divinity once a day.
Hell yeah.
And I don't fucking ever use it. What was even the name of that kid? Do you guys remember?
Not that bad.
Kid's dead mom.
Kid's dead mother.
Kid with a dead parent or some shit like that.
Okay. Sorry. Any other questions or observations? The continuing travel is long in time, but not long in distance. It is a consistent give and take in terms of the fruit of your labor, right? How well do you feel in your ability to press on given the extreme circumstances you have found yourself in the last couple of days? Which, man, it's kind of hard to visualize it, but everything that's happened in recent time has been over the case of like a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
So, though you're not fatigued enough to be suffering exhaustion in this moment, you're on the fucking verge. Luckily, you have one good night's rest in you that you did in the courtyard, and that's basically you running on fumes. It's been a pretty troublesome journey. Your rations are running slightly low. What you packed with you, you do have the ability to create food. Most of you with magical means, but that doesn't mean that you're living a fruitful life. You are surviving, not flourishing, or
Yeah, nutrient blocks.
yeah, basically you're eating tofu. In means. After about 2 to 3 hours post Raxos the Shade conversation, the corners and bends begin to become more erratic, probably indicative of a more naturalistic presentation of the caves. They're not as sheared or straight. And then immediately, you come out of a corner. It's only been about 4 hours, maybe half a day's travel past Raxos, and you hear this faint clinking, like metal on metal. This like seems to be coming forward-ish, but it's hard to get a direct location of the sound just because it's bouncing off walls to reach you. Marn does kind of stop in his tracks for a moment, and he looks to you for approval.
Should someone scout ahead, or should we just risk it?
Do any of the guys from the underground know what that could possibly be?
Do I know what that could possibly be?
Roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Sweet potato man over here with his underground farm. Ooh.
Disadvantage.
Fuck.
No,
it doesn't matter.
All right. It sounds as described, just metal on metal in some form, and it just ding, and it's sporadic, and then it has a rhythm to it, and then it doesn't, then it stops, and there's a rhythm.
Does that sound like mining to you?
Huh?
Does that sound like mining to you?
Do you think we can get a recreation for like the immersion of this sound? Man, if only there was like a button on an iPad that was metal on metal.
It's not that loud. It's not that loud. It's not.
Just turn it down.
Yeah, turn the volume.
I can't. The mixer's a whole thing. It doesn't sound like a. Well, I can't tell you that. You don't know. You didn't roll enough. Marn kind of focuses for a second. He goes, no, it's too erratic. Not sure, but it's not mining.
Unfortunately, there's a
Does it
lot of
sound
things.
like swords clanging?
Oh, I got to be shot. You roll a 6.
Would I recognize the sound?
Roll
like
me a
swords
perception
clanging?
check at disadvantage, please.
Well, who's the sneakiest of us here?
It's not me. It's not you. And it's not you.
It's probably me.
Don't you have the
I have
cloak?
advantage and stuff, though.
Don't you have the cloak?
You
of
have disadvantage
Elven
'cause you're
Kind?
right.
That's
Oh,
why
I can go
advantage
with
on stealth for that.
Yeah, so
Plus
can I.
2 advantage.
Did you take that one?
Yeah.
What was it? Perception?
Yeah.
Plus 6, 17.
17.
Nice.
It does not sound like sword clanging. The clinking it's deeper than like the ting of two finely smith swords coming together, and it seems to be less forceful. Like it's not like ting ting like big reverberations of
It sounds
impact.
like metal falling over and over again.
You don't know. It just doesn't sound like swords.
Ting, 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 ting.
Yep. Sporadic, rhythmic, then not, then a pause, then.
There's not a pattern to it that we can notice.
Not that you've
After
noticed thus
listening.
far.
Yeah.
That's just
Caffeine.
These are all questions that would have been answered by better rules. So I can't give you much.
Then I'll put up the cloak of Elven
No,
Kind.
I thought I didn't roll.
And
Would you
I'll,
like to?
Sure, why not?
At a disadvantage.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
19.
19. It does sort of sound like falling metal. In a way. It sounds like...
Like if I were to drop like a small piece of metal over and over again, like off of
Similar.
table and
Yeah.
bing, 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 bing,
Similar. Similar.
Can I tell how far away it is from, based on the sound?
Oh god, roll me a just perception at disadvantage
There you go.
with a wild DC.
Okay.
20 and 17.
8.
8. No.
Was that the wild DC? Was it?
Yeah, it
8?
was wild.
Wildly
and,
low.
and you know why it's so hard to decipher. There's no mysteries or smoked mirrors here. It's you're in a cavern and you can literally hear the sound almost twice because it is bouncing off 8 completely dormant walls just to get to your location. And you are passing at this time. I'm doing a bad way of describing it. While traveling through the singular tunnel, there are branches. Like, you guys are navigating through a network with him as your guide. It's not like you're just traveling down a fucking railway and you're like, oh, we're gonna hit this anyway. There's like a million passages that you are coming up on, passing. Yeah, he's navigating with maps for a reason.
And there's no rhyme or reason where it's coming from because it is bouncing off.
Yeah, there's so many walls, it's presumably hitting to reach you. It could be around the next fucking corner, or it could be a mile away. Obviously not that far, but you get the gist.
It's a mile away.
It actually is exactly 4,362 feet from your current location.
It's not a mile.
No, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or no, it's 5, 3, 2, 1. 5,321 feet. I don't know.
It's not 20.
Doesn't
I
matter.
think it's just 5,300.
5,000.
Where are you going?
230.
5 tomatoes.
How many?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
All right, what are we doing? Sorry, what?
5,280.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm scouting ahead.
Roll me a stealth
with the
check.
cloak of Elven Kind.
At advantage, please.
Please don't roll shit.
I can't say shit. I can't do shit about that.
All right, then.
What's your roll?
11.
11. All right.
21.
That's cocked as shit.
Is it not
15.
Oh, I rolled 15. You're fucked.
Okay.
You're fucked.
You begin to walk forward, making basically a fucking drop in the hat attempt at trying to understand, which corridor it comes down. And as you walk, we'll say you pick the second to the left where you think it's coming from. Trying to scout ahead. You make it about, I'd say, 60 paces, shimmying along the wall. Crunch beneath your foot here, a slide against the wall here. The noise does seem to be getting louder. And as you take the corner, it's getting louder-ish, and you judge you probably have a couple steps, and you take the corner and turn, and then in front of you, looking up, is a glistening snout of a creature. And you look down, and you see this kobold with a rucksack that is like 3 times the size of him. So it goes over him. He's got like a sleeping bag and a bunch of pots and pans on the side.
The surfer's kobold.
And he
Kobolds are nice.
looks
right?
at you. He goes,
Candy.
Not necessarily.
Well, you play Kobold.
And he pulls out a little piece of obsidian that's in the shape of a dagger.
They're pretty angry fuckers.
just
I'll
kinda
give
go
them
like-
that. That's what I know about them. Their demeanor's
The
pretty
only thing
fucking...
I know about kobolds is from World of Warcraft, and they try to
Upset.
kill you. They're like, "No, take candle."
I pull out a piece of gold because it's like shiny.
Oh man, that's like fucking candy to those guys. Let me tell you.
Yo, you're giving him a Snickers bar.
And hand her to him.
He snatches out of your hand, and he like, ting, and he flicks it in the air, and he opens a satchel on his side, and it like pops into it, and he closes it. Dracanaska. Dracanaska.
Hang on, I'm looking at my language.
Is it
Stuck
safe
down.
for the boys?
I don't want to hit you. I'm launching it. Ah! See, it went right where your head went.
I will run through my
Look
four
out for you,
languages. Common, Elvish, Orc, and Undercommon.
You don't
in a
understand
whole-
what he's saying.
I got an idea. So
Hi. I know a guy.
Can I?
Dracanaska. Scar.
I'm not with you.
It like watches. It like slowly approaches you, and it like raises its blade as if it's notioning towards your neck, like it has some serious murderous intent. Scar.
Just fucking punt it.
Just I'll
We
pull out-
hear
It's you've stopped at this point. He's about 80 paces ahead.
Can we hear it yelling at him?
No. Just the way that the voice carries not as good as the metal tinging from his pots and pans.
If I whistled as loud as I could.
Do you want to whistle as loud as you can?
Yeah.
Okay. You look this thing dead in the eyes and you go, and it echoes, pinging through the blade. It immediately watches you do that. With a 19 to hit. Does that land?
Yeah.
Okay. As it's very evidently catching on that you are alerting something or someone, and it had an action ready as it has approached and made itself intended. You will take. Whoa! Hold on.
Damage.
Whopping.
I'm gonna put it in a headlock.
Dude, I want.
No, I
What's
got
the
a-
fucking
I
deal
got-
with this guy?
I got a plan.
It like buries its obsidian dagger. It can't get to your neck, so it hits you like right under your sternum, and it will deal 3 piercing damage.
Oh, I called.
I cast 4th level banishment on it and send him to hell
What?
Okay.
for a minute.
All right. What's the save?
Oh, for a minute.
Charisma 20.
It notions that you, it pulls back, readying to pivot its leg, and as it does, you see that it's using its giant fucking bag as a counterweight. Like it like pulls around like it's shot putting. And again, this bag is about 3 times its size, stuffed with all manner of things. It seems to be made of a pseudo fine leather, and quite quickly it just eviscerates itself from reality.
And I want to dash.
Yeah, the boys are coming around.
Yeah, so do we
You
hear
run
this?
up, you turn the corner, and you see nothing but an empty chamber.
He stabbed me. I sent him to hell for a minute.
Who stabbed you?
Who?
He'll be
We'll
back.
probably Mar and I would probably round the corner after them because
Yeah,
I'd
you've
like,
approached.
shuffling him along.
I gave it like
What?
30 seconds, and then I kind of snap my fingers and bring him back.
It comes back.
And I fucking just snatch it by the neck.
Roll me a grapple check, please.
Fucking by the scruff of his fucking shirt, just pick him up.
What do I roll?
want? A grapple check. So your athletics, please. Do you have advantage because of your weird
No.
invocation you took? I don't
Yes.
know.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a lizard, bro. You gotta be careful. These guys are fucking slippery.
Nice. We love that for us.
Did we?
We love it so much.
Okay.
Okay, so that was a 19 for my roll, but let me check if I have to roll again. Ability score, increase your strength or dex by 1. Punch or grab. On your turn, when you hit a creature with an arm strike, you cause both the damage and the grapple option. You can use this benefit only once per turn. You have advantage on attack rolls against creature grappled by you. You don't have to spend extra movement to move a creature grappled by you, or if the creature is your size or smaller.
I was reading something else this whole time. Did that at any point say he has advantage on the initial attack? No. So what'd you roll?
19.
19. Okay, would you believe it? I'm glad we took this time. So painting the picture here, it comes back. It pops out of its little pocket of reality, and it stands, and as it plops down, it looks up, and its eyes grow wide. And now that you're all here, it is a small kobold, reddish in color, kind of more traditionally colored. Its underscales are ridden with scars, like its underbelly, where it doesn't have real dragon scales like a dragon would, but its less hidey part is ridden with bloody scars. It does have one eyeball, no eye patch. You can just see an eyeball is just fucking missing in the socket. And it pulls its two blades out, and it scans the crowd, and immediately like lunges like this, and then you just grab it and pick it off the ground, and it's like.
And I'm holding it out like this, and I slowly just reach out, and I just grab one of the knives.
As a bystander, damn, bro, little boy's fucking cooking with a dirty 20. You will take
He's chopping.
3 piercing damage.
He's cutting you up, bro.
As you reach in, I want you to make your attempt to do a restrained action, which is what you're doing. You are trying to restrain him.
Athletics?
So, yeah, it's what.
9 plus 13.
9 plus 13.
Or I think it's
22.
It went up, I think.
Yeah.
Everything.
Might be plus 10 now.
Well, while you look that up, it didn't roll a 20 plus. So
Okay.
Yeah,
because we have plus 5 proficiency bonus.
So you take its turn to grapple, it takes its turn to wildly attack, it hits you, and then you take your turn to restrain it. So you grab it, and then you fucking look into the Matrix. As Calphane's like, whoa! And you wait for the blades to cross, and you just grab its wrists together, and it's like, ting, and it drops these 2 obsidian blades that it seems to have fashioned. And it goes, Rakshaka!
And I will cast Tongue.
That is your call! Oh, okay. It does not have any blades. Does tongues require a somatic component? Do you need to be able to use your fingers? Or sorry, yeah, somatic. Vocal somatic material. Somatic is the shim shim. Like that. I hit the back of my head role playing and it hurt really bad. Deserved.
Dude, it's the cost of the game, dude.
It's the price. It's the price of greatness.
Yeah, it's the price of banishing a small kobold, a small man, a small boy.
It's voice, and then I have that little ziggurat on me.
Just for the meme of the story, because you're not in any stretch. If it's just voice and material, we'll say you figure it out, and you speak the words, invoking the incantation. It's saying, more gold, dickhead, in Draconic.
And I say, what's in the bag?
My things, what you care.
Valuables.
My valuables.
My valuables.
My valuables! And then it says my valuables again, but you can see the inflection as if you're not understanding the verbiage. Not like you're saying, no, they're mine now. He's thinking you're...
Oh, okay. I go.
Hold on.
Sukasa.
You get teed up. The DM.
Tee him up, baby.
Technical foul. Technical.
So you think you're
One
saying...
level up to the broken bottles.
Yeah. So you think you're saying, no, they're mine now, I'm taking them. And he thinks you don't understand the language.
And I go, trade?
I trade. Always trade.
What you have.
For
Of? What do you have?
things.
Can I start just searching?
I can't show you as he's like...
Roga.
What does he say?
Do you want me to?
I just turn his bag towards the group.
I start rooting around in his bag.
You're an asshole. Please roll me a investigation check.
Investigation. 15.
15.
I try to stop him. I'm like, hey.
Didn't he stab you?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we need to rob the man.
I'm just
I'm
seeing
going
what
to
he's.
rob him.
You
Yeah, I
begin
don't-
ripping through his bag,
He
opening
would
all
rob
the
us fucking
pouches,
blind if he could.
taking, you have to take off like the bedroll, the tent,
Sure.
the stakes. You start just ripping pieces of the rucksack apart before getting to the like storage portion of his bag. You find several obsidian like slate pieces of weaponry, a spearhead, some arrow tips, a knife like he's using, You find a couple gems. There seems to be some sapphire and emerald, some precious gems, but not of like big amounts. And they seem to be still in like the rock that they were housing. Like he probably found them and
Chipped
put
them
out
out,
on
and
the
then
wall.
he couldn't get the gem
Exactly.
out. But
So they haven't been fasted. They haven't been cut. They're like raw mineral gems of smaller size. A couple of those. You see, he has a couple steel daggers and steel weaponry, but of smaller, like a short sword, 2 daggers, a cudgel, iron. Other than that, there's a lot of cutlery, pots and pans.
yeah.
Some gold and some silver pieces on the side pouch. You estimate it would take some time to count it. You estimate above 20 gold, above 80 silver, above 100 copper is about what he has.
Mon, do you see anything that you like in here? What about this rock? And I hold up one of the gems with the rock on it.
It's a nice sapphire, embedded in a clunk of rock.
I know,
Oh, you're showing it to Marn.
Yeah,
sorry,
Marn,
I thought you said just to the party. He goes, what?
do you want to trade for any of this stuff? I hold it. I'm like putting it down, setting another one.
Oh, I only need the stone.
I know, but it's just. Hang on.
Sorry.
Can you look at the stone that is in? Is this similar to what you're looking for at all? Because
No, I know what the stone is.
fair enough.
I need the stone.
Does he have food?
Oh.
At the bottom of the bag, you do find
I think he is.
crushed bugs, arachnids, a moisture wicking sack, very similar to what Rolger employs for transportation of certain organic materials. So it's basically just a soaked canvas bag that has so much lined gross shit. And you open it, and it's a little gamey, and there's no meat in it. It seems to be organs of things that were easily killed by him. So,
Sure. Not
so
a whole lot.
Yeah, like small pieces of liver, maybe.
This man can keep
Skin.
What?
I said this man can keep his stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing of value. I mean, the only thing of value is the gold pieces. As I'm putting stuff back in, trying to wear it like try to be as how it was.
You're throwing him back into place.
You're trying.
Trying
Yeah,
my
you're
best.
trying.
Can I get a try check?
No. Unless you want to spend time to do it. If you would like to try to replicate the way it was packed, because it's rucksack. It was packed in tight and buckled
there
and
was a
put
lot.
together for hiking.
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah,
Sure.
Can he assist me with it? As he's
Yeah,
flushing?
you can assist him
I'll
with
help
it.
him put it back in.
You put it down. Roll me a sleight of hand check at advantage with assistance, or one each.
You want to do one each? Oh, sure. Fuck it. Okay, because I rolled pretty good. So.
He's still kind of fidgeting. He's a little perturbed. He does speak
Alright.
to you.
I'm rolling like shit tonight.
20.
20. You take the bag off him, which he immediately
Shout
contests.
out
He
to
tries to move, but he physically. You're a 8-foot man grabbing this about 2.5, well, 3 feet tall fucking lizard. You take the bag off and you put it down and you begin going through the motions that you go through all the time that you rest to try to pack in the rucksack to an extent where it's travelable. This rucksack's bigger than yours. It's actually pretty impressive that he's able to hike with it. There's a lot of space and a lot of random shit in here. That's just the valuable stuff. There's just rocks. There's rubble. There's fucking pieces of wood that he's found in there. There's a lot of shit. A Spokane discount store. There's nothing in there, good, but just those rocks and stuff is what you found is
There's
valuable.
just cool trinkets.
Yeah, so you take it off and you begin to pack it in, and he's just like,
As we're packing this in, can you ask him if he's seen anything?
I feel like he's not going to comply. Do
We
you
could-
see? Do you see his situation?
It doesn't hurt to ask.
Sure. Okay.
What do you want to ask him?
Have you seen any shit around here lately?
Mon,
You
can
find
just-
any
Mon, can you
dangerous
describe
enemies
the
out
rocks
there?
to Roga?
I pull out one more gold piece, and I hold it in front of him.
And I pull out, because this coin purse was like on the rucksack, right?
yeah, it's on the side.
I'm gonna hold it open.
He continues to squirm, and
And then
he
drop it.
watches you drop it in, and you see his nostrils flare a little bit, and he just continually fights the death grip around his throat.
God, I pull out 5.
He continually
Why are we
begins
giving him
to.
gold?
Why are we giving him gold?
Because I fucking ran through shit. I don't care. I'm rich.
He just tried to stab someone.
I'm rich,
He
biatch.
didn't try. He did stab both of you.
So that he can give us information. When he
What
asked, he was like, more gold, dickhead.
Here, Roga, tell him to stop squirming or else he doesn't get the 5 gold. Tell him to stop squirming. We can kill him. Say,
Stop
threaten him.
squirming.
He says, "Then stop trying to kill me!" As he
If
continues.
I want to kill you, I'll kill you.
Then kill me! I am confused.
I'm confused too now.
I on my
What is he
leisure
saying?
travel.
He's
Why
not
do-
saying anything.
What did he say?
He's confused as I'm confused now.
Then why did he try to stab me?
I turn corner, man comes in front, scared. Now you attack me in my home.
How do you not know this is our home?
I live here. I've
What if
never
we do?
seen you before.
I've never seen you.
I only see tall people.
I've only seen tall people.
Roll me a deception check at disadvantage, please. And he will roll.
Woo!
Yes.
What do we get?
19 and then a 17, so that's
Ooh,
20.
nice. His
Two.
swarming begins to slow slightly, and he goes, "Then where from?"
Where are you from?
Here.
Me too. You, I gotta go. I go. You stabbed my friend.
He scared me.
He tried to talk to you. He gave you gold.
You not hear from them then, because if you hear from them then, you know that people in dark scare, and you know danger, and you know, so you know here.
You're 2 feet tall.
No shit. That's my scare. 3 times size.
He
3
offered
times.
you gold.
Not before after discussion. Scare. If you live here, you would know.
Well, I'm a big fella.
I see.
What is
Yeah.
he saying?
As
So-
he looks down and he is 4.5
And
feet
I
off the
go,
ground.
and I point his head, like when I grab Finley and I point him at when he pissed on something. I point at him and I go, say sorry.
You say sorry.
And I just squeeze a little fucking harder.
Roll me a 1d4 as you make an attack of bludgeoning damage against a completely restrained creature.
That's a
That's a
D6.
D6.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, let's not do a d6.
That might kill him.
Holy shit.
D4.
I rolled a 6 too on the
Woo!
2.
Do you have a?
I have advantage on all of them.
But does it get a plus? Yeah, unarmed attack. I'm sure with restrained.
Yeah.
What's your plus to
Oh
damage?
no.
Oh no, I think it's a lot.
It should be like, honestly, it's probably +6.
You snap his fucking
You fucking
neck.
just squeeze his head and pop it like a fucking watermelon.
It's a lot. Where is it? How do I
Oh
do
my
secret?
god. Well, no, unarmed. Are you talking about to hit?
Unarmed
no.
set. Yeah, no, he has a guarantee.
It's a
guaranteed.
+9 to hit.
Yeah, which is fine. You already hit guaranteed.
5.
+5
Yeah.
to your 2.
So
Yeah.
seven.
Well, no.
7 damage.
Is it just a base?
It's a base thing. So if I hit somebody with an unarmed attack, it's 6 damage.
Yeah, you don't have to like roll and then +6. It's just your.
No, it's just 5 then?
Yeah, would it just be?
I thought it was different for like any form of brawler.
Let me see.
Like if you have tavern brawler or if you have a
that's
restraint.
Did he take Tavern Brawl? Or did he take
Oh
the
yeah,
grapple?
5 damage.
But
If he lands on armed strike, that's what it is. Yeah,
Okay,
damage 5.
that's fine. We'll just go with that for now, so we don't have to.
Okay, so 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
you have advantage on attack rolls against creature grappled by you.
Yeah, which we just gave you the hit.
On your turn, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can use both the damage and the grapple option.
Oh, he's cool. That's kind of fun. Anyway, that doesn't matter now. So you do an unarmed strike for 5 damage, as you intend to coerce.
Yeah.
And so you say sorry. He says no, and you point him to him, and you lean in and you dig your fingers, and you see there's a bulge in his neck a little bit, and he goes to speak, and as he says, and it just snaps.
Oh my god, you actually killed him.
Dude, I'm like, I'm watching that. I'm like,
You
fucking shake him.
like a dead goose. Just
Rollo, what did you do?
Should we revive this guy too, or
from my point of
Is
view,
he-
I would just like to
he's
point
not
out
like
that this was like.
he's not breathing. I don't.
Can I go up to him and lay on hands for however much he dealt damage for?
Yeah. Do you drop him or do you just keep him?
Stop! Roger, set him down! Set him down! Like, what are you? Ah! I try to catch him. What are you?
I'm just imagining that like my playing a movie in my brain
Holy-
of Kelpane's point of
Are you
view
cutting
from
this
that,
out?
where she's
No.
standing there
Oh.
and he's like,
Content.
I'm writing. No, I'm writing the stats for some.
he's
other
like,
So
he's like,
you dealt 5 damage to him.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Dude, he's a kobold.
And then he's like,
No. Oh, I
Yeah.
tell.
stuff. He's fucking dead. Well, we don't know. We'll see. Let's clean first. So
Yeah,
you
does
don't
that
find
healing reattach his fucking spinal cord?
you lay on hands.
that is fucking crazy, dude.
And it does not begin moving again. It seems to have perished. It is not a strong enough creature to make death saving throws or stay in an unconscious state. It was a fatal blow.
Dude. Oh my god.
I take his food and his money.
Can you please? We need to pay an animator on Fiverr or something to animate a Goliath with a kobold. Say sorry.
You get
I
25
don't like how
gold.
good this is.
That's the one of my favorite one.
I don't like how good that tastes.
That is
Can
the
I have
best
another
one.
sip?
Yes, go ahead.
You get his
Shit's
gross
real good.
rations.
Tastes like a.
20. I'm fine. Thank
No,
you.
you're
Just
gonna-
take a sip.
just take
This is
them
the
out.
special beer from Dakota.
It tastes really good.
That one's raspberry cheesecake.
It tastes really good. I can only imagine the sugar content in that fucking thing.
It doesn't even say it on there.
Nice.
26 gold. 91 silver.
I want to take the gems.
And 121 copper.
Man of God.
He's dead.
You take
You killed him. I tried to resuscitate him.
Okay, say that number one more time. 21 gold.
That's true. You earned it. It's
26
hard to
gold.
work.
26 gold.
91 silver.
I thought we were just going to restrain him and then
120
be like,
copper.
alright, dude. You
Can
stabbed
I'll
Red
take
Boys.
my 2 gold back.
You, you
Oh,
only
okay,
get
24 gold.
24 gold. And you get your 2 gold back.
I need therapy.
Marn
I've seen some shit, but that was
just kind of
pretty
looks around.
I look at mom, I'm like, he'll wake up.
I want you to
You're
know
about
I had
an hour.
a
He casted-
banger quote for when this guy said sorry.
good. What was it?
We'll never
We'll
know.
never know.
Next time. Next kobold we come
Next
across.
kobold.
You get an
You want to just say, like, an amount? An
an
amount of
assortment.
This is gonna be
20 gold worth of sapphire, you presume, just for ease. Unfinished. About 15 gold worth of emeralds, because they're quite small.
This is gonna be some character that Sophia made. She was so excited for us to find, and you just straight up. You wrung him out like a fucking chicken, dude.
You shouldn't have poked a knife in your chest.
Yeah.
He gave you a splinter.
Shouldn't have
and you
defended
broke
himself.
it.
Alright, let's,
Yeah, like,
Defend yourself and have someone offer your gold.
let's
and
just
stab
get
you.
out of here, I feel like.
I agree.
How much? It's not. We're in the fucking Underdark. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be looking at this dead guy right now. I don't
Actually,
feel good
wait.
about this.
So I have some bullshit
So-
spell I can cast now?
Don't worry, Martin, he'll wake up.
Now Calphane's talking. I agree, Tyrone. I think we should get out of here.
I just don't want to stand here. Over our latest corpse.
Marn takes a large step forward and just continues on.
He did something akin to a mugging.
I'm gonna follow one.
As you guys
Yeah, there you go.
complete your complete
Do level up.
what's the word? Field strip of his bag, fully tearing it apart, making sure you gain every last bit of value out of it. You leave his pots, pans, and assortment of wood and brick behind, and his corpse lying there in the corner of the cavern.
Lifeless,
Spider food.
motionless.
We're feeding wildlife.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he is the wildlife, but sure.
Yeah.
I hope the druid
Sure,
doesn't
yeah.
find it.
Holy shit.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, the truth.
Travel continues for another hour, where Marn begins to seem pretty winded. He stops, takes a breath. I hate to oppose.
Do we need to rest?
Could we set a camp for tonight, at least here?
That's fine. Can you,
Okay.
A little early, but I don't think I can keep
I cast Lehman's tiny butt.
He does think, thank you.
And we're supposed to get inside of Raven's tiny butt.
Hey,
We're all supposed to fit in there.
5 guys can fit in Lehman's tiny butt.
Okay.
It's getting close. It's getting close.
Listen, we didn't use any words that we are not allowed to
You
use.
know exactly what you said. We're gonna get into Lehman's tiny butt.
All 5 of us. Really?
That was almost a Trump impression.
We're gonna get into Lehman's tiny butt. Kamala, that's what Kamala wants to do this country.
Bubba would be proud. Bubba was a big fan of Lehman's tiny butt.
Dick Cheney.
Alright.
We going to
I
Lehman's.
cast
Alright,
Lehman's-
so
alright.
Oh, are we playing D&D? Is that what we're doing?
Hey, he has to. It takes him a little
No,
bit to cast a spell.
no, it's
no,
no.
No,
we're just-
there's a character named Flumph in your.
So we're not
universe.
playing. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm lore dumping.
Oh,
I'm
we're
lore
lore
dumping.
dumping.
I'm lore dumping.
I go into that.
In Lurasha, there's a character named Donald D.
Donald Trump.
Trump. Donald.
Donald Trump.
So I go in the hut and I think about how fucking shitty it is that we're down here, and I fall asleep.
Who, if any,
I'll keep watch.
Okay.
I would like to pray to my boy more than before bed, but that's just gonna be like a regular.
Yo, what should be?
I feel closer than ever. Please guide us.
who's keeping first watch while he? Okay, roll me a perception while you roll me a religion check.
Sure.
I can't believe I have a +6 perception now.
Love the watch, by the way. I always like when you wear that one.
What?
The watch.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice natural 20, by the way. Thanks for the compliment, bro. You powered that one.
I got you. What'd you roll?
I can't believe I have a +6 perception, as I said, and then I rolled a 1.
Nice.
That one?
That's super sick.
That one.
Deserved. Both of you deserved.
Almost gonna. It's okay
What
if
are
I
you
swap out some spells.
Before I go to bed, I would like to cast Sending at 3rd level to tell the High Priestess that I'm back in the Underdark and ask how things are going on the home front.
Is that exactly what you say? I'm back in the Underdark. How are things going on the home front?
Yes.
Okay.
Did
Let me see what 25.
Did I collect? I forget the. Did I collect enough sand, or was that? Did I roll too low to collect
You rolled
enough
too
sand? Yeah.
At least for now. For now. Because I'm a dick.
I prepared a different spell.
I thought your holy word
Sand it.
took you
Big
elsewhere.
size.
Yeah.
Why have you
Pockets
returned?
in.
I cast it again.
Give him sand.
I have to have it.
You're taking first watch, right, Roller?
He is. With an
Is
action.
it the material?
Yeah.
This is
You
the
don't-
last time I
you
can
don't need
cast
to
it.
Focus. Whatever your
At
focus
this,
is,
I guess I
replaces
can cast it at higher levels since we're about to
it.
farm.
Replaces the material
But
component.
long
unless
rest, I'll
it's
just say
gold value.
I
Oh.
found.
Yeah.
We've been over this.
We've been. I know.
Anyway,
I just don't.
you cast again.
Yeah.
I found.
Yeah. You're welcome.
3
You're welcome.
of the most powerful people I've ever met, and I think that they can really provide us with the help that we need.
I'm sure they can do much. But 3 people don't win a war.
I
We
think.
did
All right,
receive...
put me on the line.
Yo!
I
Put
think,
me on
I
the
think
line.
these
Hold on,
3
hold on.
people can.
You can't say that. We did receive help from the Arcanists you sent.
The Wizard Tower,
What?
Anyone help?
No fucking way.
dude. My pleas to Dominus went ham, dude.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome.
That's all
Dude,
she
we
can fit.
fucking owe Dominus gigantic.
For terms of
Holy fuck,
that's
storytelling,
fucking sick.
for terms of storytelling,
That was
she goes,
that
and
was a
that's the
shit high
25th
five.
word. and
Dude, look at the elbow. Look at the elbow.
we're gonna get there. All right.
Jesus
Good enough.
Christ.
I just decided not to move anymore.
Oh.
Okay. How far away am I? Do I think from?
You have no idea.
Have no
You
idea.
haven't
we haven't even
seen-
broken out.
Yeah, you
into
don't
it.
even know where you are.
Okay.
You would know if you had any landmark. You have no fucking clue. You know you're within the Undercross, so a minimum of a week or probably 2 weeks travel to get to the like origination of your headquarters, like we say. I don't know if there's a proper word for it. But we'll say the head church. Moving forward, the head church where you do operate out of is at least 2 weeks away. Because you know you're on the North Reach, because that's where the Undercross is. You know that much, but in terms of specifics, you'd have no fucking clue.
And it takes forever to fucking travel in the Underdark.
Yeah, it's not a distance problem. A week in travel is probably fucking 2 days of travel on the overworld. It's just how difficult it is. The same amount of miles you cross in a day up top is not the same.
It's like the reverse nether. You know.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
One
That's how you can think.
one block on the overworld is 5.
It's 7, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What does matter is you complete your conversation and you say a prayer and go to bed. And as you... Yes?
I did want to talk to him before after I finished praying.
Well, that sucks, because something's about to happen.
Oh, word.
Yeah, thanks for ruining it for me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Am I able to do an action before you do this? Or no?
No. Let's just say you can do it after.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Gauntlet puts itself on his head.
I like this.
You utter a prayer, and you make an attempt to keep watch. You ready yourself. You're a little dazed and confused, and you know watch his nightly routines. Both of them. They go down to pray. He does whatever the fuck he's doing. You see him muttering his incantations. He gets really excited about something before going to bed with a full heart and a smile on his face. Molnar on the other side continues his prayer on his prayer mat. And, damn, that's a fucking beautiful little medley. Just so I don't have to scream, so I can have a softer voice, because I'm losing it already from all the laughing I'm doing. He's praying, and over the course of the next hour almost, he continues his passages, reciting them underneath his breath, whispering them into the void that is the Underdark. And there's a moment where you're just distracted by his dedication, hence your reason to just not even pay attention to the surroundings. You can't help but feel a sense of importance on behalf of Molnar, something that you haven't felt in a long time, and as you get closer to your home, kind of strengthens that bond. You've been speaking to the Life Mother more recently and more commonly, and watching that devotion, you almost feel a little bit, not jealousy, but aspiration. And then, like a switch, Molnar's neck snaps. His eyes begin to brightly shed light out of the orifices. His mouth opens.
Is everyone else asleep?
Everyone else is asleep. You hear this voice through the air, and at the same time, simultaneously, as you recite your prayer, like being plucked out of a field, a singular strain of grain, you are here. Your corporal body exists, and as you open your eyes, you're in the sky. Far beyond the mountains. You actually see the snowy peaks. Everything about the beauty of the land that you lived and the land that you love. And as it's spoken to you in your brain, you don't see the rendition or avatar of your patron saint, but you hear him around you. And as it speaks, you hear these same words come out of his mouth. You both hear these.
I'm going to become a follower.
Just because you're awake while it's happening. A thunderous feeling in your chest. For all that is ours, and all that shall be, you will allow the echoes of your ancestors to revisit their home. The darkness of those halls can only be brightened by the fire that burns within you. I brand you, but not in my name. I brand you as a disciple of our people, of the blood that ran strong through the mountain. Rise, my zealot. And you decrease your height and altitude, immediately opening your eyes. They shut and then open, and you're back.
Fired up. Yo.
Back.
Fired
And
up.
this sound, this voice, you've heard it before. When he brought you back. And there's a slight bit of tightness in the chest, witnessing any form of holy act, because you're more attributed to the unholy acts. And you're only here experiencing it because you were the one taking watch.
Well, didn't they also hear it in the church?
They did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're sleeping. It wasn't loud enough to wake you from your slumber.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Um,
I'm just saying for...
But your eyes open. Your bones at first feel very rigid. Your muscles contracted, your neck kinked. You loosen up and you feel not like you've been granted any special boon, not like you've been told some secret knowledge, not like you've been bestowed with some blessing beyond your years. Instead, you are fueled by nothing but righteous fury, and you are fueled by the words of your saint. And that's enough for you right now. That's all you need.
You got me fired up before bed. I can't go to sleep. I can't. I'm not...
Are you okay, dude?
What?
It was a graphic sight, I'll give you that.
What? What? Sorry, I must have fallen asleep while reading my book. You okay? What? What are you... Wilden, go to sleep. How's that gauntlet talking to you?
How's God talking to you?
Oh, did I do something weird?
Did I do something?
I explained to him,
His
like,
feet
what
are
happened.
kicking
I was like, I don't know, I kind of just, like, blacked out.
Yeah, you didn't black out. You flashbanged the room.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling fired up. Feeling very patriotic for my homeland.
That's good.
I mean, it's bedtime, so I'm trying to.
Your
you know,
neck broke.
I like turn around and I go like this. No. No, it's still moving.
And I go over and I like widen his eyelids.
It was the very stereotypical like exorcism scene, like from
Yeah.
media, like immediately possessed and just traumatically.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't
like,
look comfortable.
like shining light coming out of my eyes and mouth, just out of every orifice, probably.
Look into his I go like this to his eyelids.
Yes.
A little
Why
bloodshot,
you-
probably from the travel.
Why stop? Like shove his hand. I'm like, what are you doing? What did I do? Because I don't have any recollection of the last, however long. What is it, like a minute and a half?
You were about 40 minutes into your prayer, just because you felt being so close. But the whole thing took like 40 seconds.
Okay.
It was a very quick endeavor.
Alright.
But it felt like a century for both of you. You were like, what the fuck? Very, very quick.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I
anything
heard
this
him
is
too.
Of the material realm for the last minute.
Okay. Hold on. Get some sleep.
Okay.
Feels really weird.
Okay, but you gotta answer me this first. Is it going with
He hasn't said anything. I'm assuming a guy.
Do curses have?
Do curses have?
Dude curses are way worse.
Dude curses are a lot worse. than
Female curses are. Dude, those. Dude, no. My girlfriend's like, I'm gonna curse you. I'm like scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Roger is so confused at this moment, and yeah, he just get some sleep. And as I turn and I am just mortified by what I just saw, I'm gonna cast Dream.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Here we go.
Curses is like,
Ladies
I
and
don't
gentlemen.
know.
Here we go.
With ball stickiness to his leg. Groker's was like, I can curse him to die. Poke a permanent ball.
You know what's going to be in
This
this
creature known to you as the
Yes.
target. This target must be on the same. Creatures that don't sleep, such as can't be contacted by the spell. You or a willing creature you touch enters a trance state, acting as a messenger. While in this trance, the messenger is aware. The messenger appears the target's dreams. So you target something else that is known to you, and then while you sleep, you communicate with them. That's what I'm getting from this.
No, I
Pull the spell.
I'm
can
reading it. It's a
basically-
lot of text.
basically
Yeah, it is.
from what I read, you can anyone that I know,
Yeah.
I can just cast it on them.
Any creature known to you is the target of this spell. The target must be on the same plane of existence. Creatures that don't sleep, such as elves, can't be contacted. You or a willing creature you touch enters the trance state, acting as a messenger. While in the trance, the messenger is aware of his surroundings, but can't take actions or move. If the target is asleep, the messenger appears in the target's dreams and can converse with the target as long as it remains asleep for the duration of the spell. This messenger can also shape the environment of the dream, creating landscapes, objects, and other images. The messenger can emerge from the trance at any time, ending the effect spell early. The target recalls the dream perfectly upon waking. If the target is awake when you cast the spell, the messenger knows it and can either end the trance and the spell or wait for the target to fall asleep, at which point the messenger appears in the target's dream when that happens. You can make the messenger appear monstrous or terrifying to the target. If you do, the messenger can deliver a message of no more than 10 words, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Echoes of the phantasm will launch up to spawn a nightmare and lasts the duration of the target's sleep and prevents the target from gaining any benefit than the rest. In addition, when the target wakes up, it takes damage. Okay?
Papa.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna say Lori though.
That's really
We've talked about this for a couple days.
Okay. You take a moment after witnessing what is obviously a catastrophic, in a good way, traumatic event.
yeah.
You focus for a moment. You feel fueled by something. Revenge, anger, it's hard to tell. You sit down with your allies asleep, completely paying zero attention to the surroundings with your natural one.
Mm-hmm.
You cast the dream spell on the chieftain of the Fangs of the Gnome.
Mr. Doth.
You close your eyes, they flutter for a moment. And like just entering hyperdrive, your surroundings blow past you and you appear in a dream. How does it look? Because the target at this time is asleep. So the spell does connect.
Round of applause.
It's our old hut from before I was born.
Okay.
and he's outside of it.
Okay.
And all he hears is the cries of a woman screaming,
Okay.
soon snuffed, and just a baby's cry.
Are you visible to him at this point? You create this world for him. The fog of the mountains surrounding all external stimulus. And he sits in the small crevice of the canyon where the fangs went on range. A small, very modest at the time teepee. Very, very recent to your father's ascension. The cries of a woman stopping, being snuffed, only replaced by the crying of a baby. He looks around, and you see this, even if you don't want to make yourself visible at this point. You see a timidness. He takes a step forward, his footfalls falling, but no noise being created. And you see your father, because he's entering as the target of the creature, he enters as he looks in real life, I'd say. Not your vision of him. He looks old. Older than you remember. And not, like, linear. You see he's brandished several more grievous wounds, whether trophies or not. His facial hair has grown faded, which is sometimes considered a mark of honor in your tribe, right? Getting old enough to have gray hair, good job. But also, you didn't die a warrior's death, also not a good job. It depends on the immediate clan that you come from, and traditions and that stuff. But he has a very bushy, like, paintbrush-like beard now. It stretches down to almost the bottom of his clavicle. And he takes a step forward. Immediately, as you've known your father to be very, very timid. He's not a fan of any form of things not brawn or brain. You see him curse in your common tongue and in a little bit of interwoven giant speech. You understand, some of you understand, though, because you don't speak fluent giant. You didn't grow up enough in the tribe to be given that natural-born learning. You see an anger come over his face. He tries to enter the tent.
And when he enters the tent, the baby isn't there. And it's just the woman laying in the bed lifeless.
The image, somewhat of a memory, but mostly put together in your later years, right? It's very hard to recall this image. So you create the scene for him. His face goes from anger to rage. He looks upon the body, and he's aware that, both to the spell and both given the circumstances, he's aware that there's an effect. He's being taken against his will into this realm, this messenger dream. He just looks around.
And he hears something outside. He hears crashing and breaking of wood and trees falling.
He turns around. There's a sense of hesitation you feel from him in this monstrous dream that you've created. He turns around and he opens the tent, but not with, like, the gusto of the father you once knew. There's a level of, like, peering around the curtain.
And all he sees is the village aflame, and standing in the center of that flame is a shadowed figure. And that was the end of the dream.
As you make this horrifying visage of an omen, so to speak, his expression softens. You hear an attempt of communication on his behalf as you cut the dream. It's up to you if after hearing this you want to continue the charade. But as he takes a step forward, he sees the world burning around him, the tents ablaze, the livestock burning alive, the screams of women and children, men and warrior. So the foul blood survived. I knew it wouldn't be the end. And it ends. And due to the visage, I need you to roll 3d6 for brevity's sake.
Three.
6 plus 4, 10. I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
19 plus. Six. So 25.
What is first a jab at your father, an intentional threat, an omen. There's a moment where you feel yourself slip into rage. You feel yourself slip into a almost a delusion of unbridled anger. But you center yourself. You take a moment to breathe. And you don't thank the Life Mother, you don't thank the gods, the deities, even your patron. You sit for a moment, and thankfully you are where you are. The broken bottles sit around you, and you feel, at least in this moment, barely able to contain the rage, because you understand that there's someone who will ally beside you. And you are able to finish your watch. Nothing does happen, and if you so choose, are able to still benefit from a long rest, even with this visage of your father. Part of you hoping that maybe in his age he would have wilted, but strong as an ox, he stood before you. A memory almost you wish had forgotten.
I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'd say no.
The save was to give you the option, and you saved it. So. I'll say you won't regain any spell slots, not that you used any, but I'll give you the no point of fatigue. Oh, you used a spell, so you'll have 2. Because if you don't sleep just due to anger, you won't receive the benefits of the long rest, but I'm not going to give you exhaustion for it, because you're not. Okay. But I won't give you back your spell blocks, you won't benefit from it. If that's your choice.
Can I just do like a short rest?
Yeah, you can well, yeah, sure. We'll say you do that, out of anger.
Okay.
You awaken... Who was second watch?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I only have to meditate for 6 hours, so fuck it. I'll take second one.
You awaken Calphane. Calphane, you open your eyes, and even though Roger has decided to awaken you for your watch, he goes to the corner of Lehman's tiny butt, and
he's just shadow boxing for
and you see him. What's actually so weird about this, and please stop me if I speak out of turn, I can only provide so much roleplay on your behalf of your character. The great towering roller, the impending dominion of a man, the sheer definition and impersonification of raw force sits balled up in the corner. You see the veins of his upper biceps, the back of his lats, his traps, rigid, tight, and not in stress, like you're readying for a battle. And he just sits, flexed out, slightly rounded shoulders, slightly rounded back, not necessarily turned away from you, but just rigid.
Can I kind of like, because him and I have been buddies since I joined the party, you know. Can I kind of like roll an insight or something to see if like
you can roll me an insight
if I can just like recognize this is how he gets when he thinks about his dad.
Roll me an insight check.
That's a 26.
26. Roll me a performance check, sir.
13.
13. So you know little about the reason for that, whether, you know, what he has discussed with you and what he has not is up to your characters as well. You don't know the effects of what he has done in the last several minutes before your watch. You don't know that he's contacted his father, but whatever seems to be troubling him is troubling him to an extent that you've only seen it once before, and it's when he thought that the entire ship was going to be sunk and his friends were going to die because a giant kraken god tried to kill them. That was the only time.
Yeah.
And you didn't even mention that. You didn't see that. No, you didn't.
That was there.
No, he wasn't.
That was right after I joined the.
It was right before you joined, or right after?
It was right after because it was.
It was right after. It was sailing to the
Oh,
main
it was right
island.
after,
So you
yeah.
were alive for that. So that was the only time you've ever seen him in this type of
Oh, yeah.
mental headspace. And that's the only thing you have to relate it to, right? You haven't experienced this before in its presentation, but you are aware that something seems to be troubling to a degree of like life-altering trauma, essentially.
I'll kind of reach into my rucksack and I'll pull out the bottle of gin that I bought at that hotel, and I'll grab some incense, and I'll kind of sit down next to him. Do you mind if I join you? Of course. I kind of set the incense down, and I'm like, this usually helps me out. I light it, and then I pop the bottle.
And I take
Hand
a
it to him.
fat sweet. Then I go for another fat sweet.
You console.
Whatever it is that's got you this worked up, we'll make it pay.
Roll me a perception check while you do keep your watch at this time.
That's a 29.
29. You scour, almost overcome with the added need to be, present, seeing an ally in slight need. You do anything to protect him in this moment, as you've protected many in your past, but for some reason, you haven't turned back on your teachings, Calphane. Instead, you've almost found a new purpose. You've been directly responsible for the savior of several refugees trying to either escape the Underdark or escape the clutches of the capital city of... Hold on. I'm sure this is exploding my RAM and killing the frames of the recording, but I need to know, because you need to know. This was the whole reveal. Oh, yeah, let me just, sorry. I'm such an idiot. I should have downloaded more.
Also, since
How do you get more
I did a random
dedicated
spanner to
RAM?
find out which section of the church I was in. This motherfucker, unknown Calphane War, has delivered babies.
Wow.
That's kind of sick.
That's hilarious.
I'm just going to check on my computer so I don't
Hell
have to
yeah.
look.
It's a baby.
You'll see when we get there, but there's like 4 main types. No, actually 8.
Like
Different
branches of the
chapters.
church. It's kind of sick.
Alright, sorry about that.
I was gonna go with way more.
So, you have directly been responsible for
I'll go with
either
this one for the first one.
leading people out of the
You
darkness,
got time.
allying
You got
people to help lead people out of the darkness, or saving people from the capital city of Doroth Khan, which is the only real city, not settlement, that is 100% confirmed to actually exist. There's rumors of other cities, and we'll get into that later. That's stuff that you would know. But, again, you're not going against your teachings, because you've done a lot of good in your life, but there's something about being part of the clergy, being part of a cause that cares about you, something different than being part of a group, a small, intermingled group of 4. And there's a need to do more. There's a need to do better. Because failure is one thing when it's a stranger dying, or the failure of saving someone who you never met, or feeding someone who doesn't have a face. It's another when it leads to the death of someone you've traveled the road with for many years. And so that doesn't fall on you lightly, and that added benefit, that added load of need and necessity drives you in this moment, and has been driving you for the last couple of days as you've come to make friendships, which is not something that you've had the privilege of doing in your past. But the watch goes off unabated.
I'll kind of change the bandages from the ritual I did last time around.
Sure.
Just kind of watch out the butt.
And as you do so, your rest is completed. You take your short rest, you get your spell slots. Everyone benefits from a long rest. It's up to you if you want to use some of your hit die to heal your 3 damage you took, but yeah, you're whopping 3 damage. As you all awaken,
As we wake up, I would actually like to cast create food and water.
Sure. I'd say you'd probably wake up. I mean, you're pretty compared to your allies. You're pretty rejuvenated. Let's say you wake up 30 minutes early. Yeah, and you prepare people.
Can I even wake up like a fucking?
You Dracula out of your bed.
I Undertaker out.
Yeah. So I would say that you guys, aside from you already keeping watch, you guys wake up to the meal of sustenance, not necessarily taste.
Because the description is funny.
Thanksgiving dinner.
I create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing.
It's gruel.
You eat a brick.
It's gruel.
Yeah, you eat a
It's
brick
nutrient
of
block.
fucking, yeah, omega-3s and fish oil.
Hang on, crystal clear water. Though.
Hey, spring water.
As
I'm
soon
talking-
as this man wakes up,
I'm talking Fiji.
I'm like, dude, you gotta tell Dominus thank you. You need to thank him for me, Tyrone.
That's so crazy because as you say that, you get a ping in your brain.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
Why?
It's too early in the morning for this shit.
Yeah, as soon as you wake up, there's a bridge. And this is a weird feeling because this doesn't happen really often. Usually you're beginning these transitions.
I only have ever gotten one.
You got one like
Actually,
one time.
I think I got one from you at some point.
Once or twice it's happened.
It was when they found us in the jungle, and I went invisible, and my copy just ran off into the trees, and you were like, this motherfucker abandoned us, and I was like,
He's an abandoned.
I was like, I'm right here, I'm right behind you.
It's Dominus.
Okay.
It says, sorry I missed your message. I hope you are well. Things have gotten dire.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and fit as much of my as I can.
Sure.
What you mean by that?
We delivered goods for your friend. The war is turning bad.
Which war?
Fuck. Remember that dog
There's like
cloud?
3 of them going on
That's
right
true.
now.
I'm assuming the war between the nations is what he's talking about.
I'm assuming
It's
fucking
either-
giant hole in the
it's
sky.
either-
Yeah,
that-
it could be a couple of things.
It's either that, the giant hole in the sky, or the one down here that I'm a part of.
I doubt he's talking about your war.
You guys are literally always at war, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, I only reason I think that is because he was like, I delivered supplies. War's pretty dire. That's
Well,
the
hang on.
only
That's not
reason.
exactly what exactly did he say for that line? It's getting. I thought he said it's getting dire.
The war is dire. It is turning bad.
It is turning.
He said, we delivered supplies for your friend. The war is turning bad.
That could be a couple thing. I'm sure he's talking about Blue Rosh.
Your guy would have said something different then if that was the case.
Yeah.
True. Can I piss? Can we group piss?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to
shit.
think about this. I need to think about this.
What?
Also, after everybody's done eating, I want to try and make it like turn it into rations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and
for a whole
because-
day. You
yeah.
would. Yeah, you. As part of the spell,
Yeah,
I'll
they're
say
delicious,
you
but
consolidate.
I know
Yeah.
I
You meal prep.
those.
Because we
But
can't
fuck,
take.
they're good.
I don't know if we could. Actually, we could probably take 45 pounds of food between all of us. Yeah, was it 45 pounds?
It sustains all of you for the whole day. That's what it says. Up to X amount of creatures for 24 hours, right?
Yeah, up to 15.
Yeah.
Or 5 steeds. I don't think we're gonna
Yeah.
carry
Yeah.
that.
Sneak in there and grab like a handful.
When we play Brawl until 3 a.m., it was these every night.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight,
Yeah.
though. Whatever. We can carry it with us.
Okay.
This bland ass
I
nutrient.
chug
bar.
as much water as I can.
You guys enjoy your sustainable morning. Marn force feeding himself the calorie blocks. And that is when a voice can be heard.
Can I reply to Dom?
You can, as part of the sending, yeah.
I'm just counting the words.
Sure. You can take a moment.
That was the one I was like, we're gonna have fun with that.
More to come, I'm sure.
It might be an every night thing.
If you have a spell slot, let her rip. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. waiting.
Kenzie sent me a picture of the connections today and said, help.
Great idea.
$25 on the dot. It's 25, right?
Yeah. I believe so. I hope so, because that's what I've been using as my governing.
Okay. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm not gonna need to know all these. Oh my god. I respond and I say, thanks for the supplies.
Oh, you counted them.
I count them
Yeah,
out.
I
it's
trust you.
25. My foremost concerns are for the academy. In terms of like the war stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've reopened a portal to Ruth's castle. I hope to come help someday.
Another message comes. You are forever and always will be a member, but a friend. The Empire has invested in invading the South.
Oh,
Really?
What about the
Blood
fucking...
has been shed.
Wait.
They rally behind a wizard.
A wizard question mark?
Well, he was gonna do more, but that was the 25th. He knew it was his 25th word. He's used the spell before, so he's trying to fit in what he can.
Sorry.
yeah.
Wait,
Texting
how?
Kensington back. So they invaded the south?
They are attempting to. They have invested in invading the South. Those were the exact words. Reading that, Hasmus?
So Lou Rasha has, is what I'm saying.
The Empire, yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
I
colloquially,
don't
that's
know.
what people call it.
Sure, 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 sure. And they rally behind a wizard?
That's
How are
what
they
he
investing
said.
in fighting?
Well, you don't know
monsters
that.
as a giant
But yeah.
almost guy?
Sorry, I was texting.
No. He's,
I don't know,
yeah,
maybe
I got you. I'm just
investing
being a
in
dickhead.
An
I'm just
escape
being-
route from
No, you're
the
good.
portal.
I don't care if you did good.
I'm a dickhead. And as you puzzle on this, would you like to respond? Just because you have the option as a cast them.
I want to ask a question because then he has to fucking. Oh my god, here we go again.
What about the portal?
I mean, I feel like that's very good information to know.
Yeah,
What of the dark cloud? Oh,
But I
it just
feel
closed
like-
itself.
I don't know. I mean, it was a massive deal when we went underground. We've been underground for a fucking while. Who knows what's happened?
That's what I'm saying.
Who knows?
You've
Maybe
been,
it got bigger. Maybe
You've
it got
been
fucking
north
smaller.
you've been north of the border, like fuck even being underground. You've been north of the border into the Gravendar Dominion when you last saw it for a while.
Yeah.
Traveled through 2 separate cities, did some jobs, went north, gained access to Kinrock, did all the shit there,
Yeah.
then gained access. Did talk to Hexler, talked to one of their leaders, the Exemplarkin, then went to the Undercross, then went to the Citadel, then came here. So it's been a while since you've seen.
It's been a while.
What's a fine thing to ask him? What of the dark clouds? Because I mean, it's a portal, right? Like they've.
He's typing him out, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's typing him out. I'll wait.
Good music for this.
Ominous.
There is a slight breeze, though. What does that mean in the Underdark? Nothing good. We're gonna die.
Something's breathing.
Something's breathing. We're actually not in a tunnel. We're in something's mouth.
Man is literally locked in for his 25 words right now. He's
gotta be.
fucking. He's locked in.
I'm sorry.
You all enjoy your meal of the morning.
Yes.
Tyrone looks very puzzled and stern. Rolver,
Doing
rigid.
some magic shit.
Calphane, interestingly exuberant in this fine eve.
Ma, now are you feeling... How close do you think we are to your walk? Like, a mile close to what?
Oh, at any point, these walls are what I need to stop. I'm just going to get you there safe.
Do you have a sack to carry it in? Has anything reopened since the last time I attended? I try to look over his wounds.
I'm fine. Roll me a message.
Buddy is not looking good. Medicine. Where's M? 15.
It takes a minute.
Yeah.
To like fully go over all the problem points, but he does seem healthy given his current situation. Nothing
Does
seems
he
to be
just
bleeding
seem
out.
anxious about the rock?
He seems worn the fuck out.
Seems worn the fuck out. Can I... Oh. Yes.
You still have it. Can I cast Lesser Restoration on him?
Sure.
I mean, the condition, one disease or condition afflicting it. Condition where you're blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. It's not really anything with exhaustion. Do you feel like a sickness overcoming you?
I can manage. Just
We-
long
we-
travel, my soul. Haven't been outside the city walls in quite some time, man.
Oh, good.
It's been a while.
What?
Okay. I say, Dominus, my friend, your information is invaluable. Their decision to move south is very confusing to us. I hope resolutions are found soon. Thank you.
Whoa, that was...
Okay.
Where we even fit, thank you.
It did. 24 words, even.
Whew.
LOL at the end. LOL. It's at this point, as you're talking with Mar and enjoying your meal, a voice beckons from the shadows. You actually hear this, all of you. It says, you don't see anything, but you hear this. It rattles and echoes off the walls. I wish to reveal myself.
I know who the fuck this is. Oh my fucking god, I know who it is.
If I could reveal myself under, perhaps, neutral terms, I would feel safer. I have things to discuss.
Go ahead.
It echoes off the walls. You look around. You don't see anything.
I fucking know exactly who the fuck.
Lorien Dell.
Damn it, it's fucking Lauren. Every time.
As the voice rattles and prattles through the chamber, and you guys are in a bigger tunnel. It's a little bit more robust and ovally-like, less tunnely, as you've set up camp for the eve here. Marn stands up and just begins to walk into the darkness.
Mon.
He does not seem to heed your call.
You can reveal yourself.
Hold. Assurances need to be made.
Oh my god.
Don't touch the old man.
Marn walks
Take me instead.
30 feet and simply kneels into the ground and bows his head. In front of you, in front of Marn, a familiar face does emerge.
Oh.
In front of you is the tiger-faced demon,
Yeah.
Asmarak, from the village many moons ago. He sits, he goes, now wait. I simply mean you no harm.
Sure.
I understand your hatred and maybe even anger. But I'm not here for that. I'm here simply to bridge communications. I wish to show you that at the end of the day, I am nothing but a business demon, and simply seek communication, as I said, and perhaps a cup of ale. And he snaps his fingers, and Marn shakes his head, and he looks up and goes, Jesus! Ma! And he turns and looks at you and begins to run. And he goes, see? No harm, no foul. I simply wish to show my mercy, and show that I am of no threat. I could have been bloodlusted, and instead, no. I sit here awaiting permission and consent to approach.
Question?
Indeed.
Where was this like before?
And where was this with the villagers?
I made you a very clear, concise, and appropriate offer.
I'm just like wondering, like this is kind of this is a different business angle.
Did I attack you upon your arrival at our last meet?
No, and I mean to
Did
be
I wager...
to be 100% fair, I wanted to get the fuck out of there from minute number 1.
Did I wager immediate violence on your mortal being at our first meet?
No, I wanted to fucking.
You wagered violence on an innocent soul.
I wagered violence on an innocent soul, maybe to you. To me, he had wronged me. Subjective.
But you're a demon, inherently wrong.
Perhaps for you. How many people have you slain in your goals, young man? It wasn't rhetorical. I expect an answer.
Might be one more if you keep it up.
All right. So what's the offer?
Intimidation techniques.
Let's just jump to this. What's going on? How you been since last time?
Rolling persuasion.
Dirty 20.
30-20. He says, I have no doubt you would smite me where I stand given the opportunity, and my hope is that I do not give you the opportunity. And I don't mean that in a trickery way, and I do not need to pull the veil over your eyes. I simply mean I don't want to give you the reason.
Insight.
Roll me an insight check, please.
Oh, I forgot, how many reactions did he have in combat?
Like fucking 1 trillion, basically. We have about.
Well,
7
because now we have access to
reactions
3
in turn.
banishments.
What's your already asked?
That is 29.
I cast a spell. I cast a spell. I cast a spell.
He has to roll against your
I'm
29.
a fucking lie detector, guys.
Yeah, but he was also pretty fucking nuts.
He's a natural born liar.
Yeah.
Natural born immovable object versus irresistible.
Remember
force.
when you just gave me the fish in the kitchen? You were like, cook this. And I was like,
Yeah.
and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, cooking. Never cooked anything. It was like a fucking rabbit or something.
It was a rabbit.
And I was like, I've never fucking cooked a
It
rabbit.
was a rabbit.
He does say, you may think what you want. As I said, I await permission and consent. What was your persuasion roll?
18.
And I would love to talk business, as I originally stated, at a more, less shouting distance. As he is, like I said, about 40 feet away from you. As Marn has just now returned to the camp. As he just stands alone in the middle of this clinic.
Is there like a weird... I gave you permission, which means...
Consider it gentleman's agreement. I ask that you lay down your weapons, perhaps kick them to the side, so that your friend's immediate strikes are not so imminent.
I'll walk out towards him.
Straightens up. He extends his hand, and as you remember, his hand is backwards. His fingers curl.
So I'll pull him out with him.
Yeah. So your left shakes his left, but his hand is backwards, so it works. Or your left shakes his right. Sorry, it's the same side. And he shakes. He goes, well met. As originally introduced, I'm Asmarat. Robo, perhaps, right? What's going on?
I'll follow him out there.
I'll
I'm not
follow
gonna
out.
let the boy go alone.
Well, we can take a seat. We don't need to discuss standing. I just want to make sure I'm not going to be slain. And he does take a step back as the two of you approach. I ask that you don't surround me with weapons available.
And we'll take a seat. And I sit down.
You walk back and you sit. Your weapon isn't on your person, so he feels comfortable approaching
I'll
you.
set my weapon down.
And if you could just perhaps kick it slightly away, to opposite.
It's fine. It's brand new. I don't want to scratch it, so I'll kind of like step to the side a few paces instead.
And he looks you up and down, and the iconography. You could get the holy symbol away, maybe in the pocket, perhaps.
Tuck it into my pouch.
You unequip it and tuck it into it. He approaches. He goes, I mean, you don't need a weapon. You're deadly without it. Well, but it'll be man of honor, man of righteousness,
We can
can I at least take a seat, or do you intend to relieve me of my spinal column and skull?
We can talk. It's fine.
Molnar,
I'll
let
take
the
a
guys,
step back and I'm like, they can talk. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna, like,
let the
hold-
guys
I'm
that
gonna let-
literally don't give a shit about working with demons talk to the demon.
I'm gonna like scoot Marn back too.
He approaches
Like,
very softly.
I'm here to make sure you guys. I'm your lawyer. I'm here to
Marn
make sure you
doesn't
guys
even
don't fuck
hesitate.
over.
You push him, he goes, fucking alright, and he takes several paces back.
And I like turn back to him like.
What is that?
It is
An old buddy of ours.
a demon we actually ran into at the foot of I don't remember where we ran them into him at.
There's a small village to the north of the Smith's town,
Yeah.
Orebrook.
It was in a small village to the north of Oldbrook. I know you said you haven't traveled much outside, so he was in not too far from where you live. All things considered.
He just kind of hunkers down. Asmarak does approach, and he sits on a crate where you guys have your rucksacks. Not even a crate really, but a pile of linens. He crosses his leg. He fully sits. He goes, "See, no form of
Yeah.
I'll take
hostility.
out whatever's left of the gin and I'll slap it down on the table. Kind of like whatever rock is closest in the middle, I guess, not table, but
Yeah. He goes, hold a moment. Going to cast a spell. It is of simply to maintain my innocence and to make sure that you have no intention to harm.
Oh, you think it's holy water?
Could you perhaps observe to make sure that I do not stress your friends to an extent?
Go ahead and describe that spell to me, big boy.
He speaks a couple words and he says, it's a form of seeing the world for what it truly is. And he explains the incantation, and it seems to be a form of true seeing. You can watch over my shoulder as quick as you must be. Just need to make sure that I'm held to the same standard I hold you. Roll me an Arcana check. You see him kneel, and he begins to cast this spell.
16.
16. Through the first couple seconds of him doing this incantation, at first you're just nervous. You're rigid, you're paying attention, and you're scared. But he does do all the correct motions and verbal components of casting that school of magic. There's no fireballs that go off, and you feel comfortable allowing him to complete the spell. Do you allow him to complete the spell?
Sure. I know what true sight is.
His eyes gloss over slightly, and he looks at the drink. He picks it up. He looks at you.
He looks at Squarespace.
Nice.
not a sponsor, guy.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, not a
I promise. I
sponsor.
promise. Oh my goodness. Nice. Sure.
Brain massage.
Okay. He looks at you intently up and down. He looks at you intently up and down, and he kind of peers at you guys behind the small bedrolls that you've now just been cleaning up. Says, "Okay." Takes a very modest swig and puts it down and pushes it forward. He goes, I couldn't ask for more hospitality from people that I have wronged. Thank you for coming to this small debate, and I appreciate the time that you've put into allowing this conversation to happen, and I appreciate you following my orders and or requests up until this moment. I simply have been following you for some time. Not both physically, sometimes majestically, if you will. You are an interesting bunch of individuals. Come through my village, thwart my plans, but by force, succeed, survive, continue on. I have played many games in my time, but you beat me at a specific game, and that game being force is not my most strong talent. So I thought perhaps I could outsource that talent. I lack in strength what I do in guile. Perhaps I could enlist you for an errand, because you've come to a part of the world far away from the deities, the gods, and the righteous. You've come to the dark depravities of the underneath. There are many corners of this part of the realm that are home to every vile creature, demon, fiend, and monstrosity combined, and a few of them are not on speaking terms with me. Seeing how you find yourselves here, I thought perhaps a single bird with a single stone. The lords. Help me, I help you. Consider it burying the hatchet. It's not as much of a who, it is a what. Many ruins reside in the Underdark. I've traveled in many realms have I been to. But the material realm just has a specific taste. The people, the meat, themes, the ambiance. It's always so alluring. I wish to stay here as long as I can. Unfortunately, you forced me to recede to more primitive state of living for the time being. Well, I recovered slightly. But I've rallied my minions and I've come back to the material realm to enjoy my time away, if it were. Now, it's hard to maintain the mass illusions that I wish to. The games and the stage and the players and the actors for long periods of time. And it would be nice to have a reprieve, a home away from home, if you will. Down here, the many ruins of bygone eras, failed liches, monstrosities, experiments, demons like me who wish to have a stronghold. There is such one I have in mind that an old friend of mine, just like you, my friend, has taken a liking to. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And I want it. Now, demons don't operate by any code, fiends alike. Maybe the same code that your arms of brothers have. But I consider myself a businessman, and I would not slay an asset of mine in cold blood, but say a mortal from this realm would have a pillage, attacked a stronghold, liberated from its fiendish overseers, and then left it, as it were, for it to be inhabited perhaps by a more lenient master. Well, that, I could pay for that.
What do you mean more lenient?
Me. I mean me.
What does this other fiend do?
I'm the fiend.
No, I'm saying the one that's currently in charge.
Bad things.
Bad things like kill a whole
Bad like
village.
what?
Do you want a list? Is that going to sway your
Give me a
interest?
taster.
A taster. Well, he's worse than me. If I eat and kill innocents, then he eats and kills innocents. Real ones.
That's the same thing, by the way. Same. You use the same words.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure. I've watched you for longer than you might think. I am beginning to learn what your idea of morally grey is. And let me be fair. Though you impress me with your abilities,
Don't make me use it. Don't make me use words, dude. I don't want to be teed off.
I'm not as impressed
Dude, I
with
hate
your
this guy.
ability
He's
to
such a cornball.
stand by your convictions. As he shouts this 20
What
feet away.
is in? We're on a
Lean
very
down to Martin.
important.
Holy
Yeah, we're
crap.
kind of on the clock right now.
I've heard you discuss.
Do you know? Can we like?
Why don't you
Yeah.
do it yourself? You said
I
you
describe it perfectly fine why I want to use myself.
All right, so
What if we don't?
We're on an important mission.
See,
So what are you
What
offering
are
us in
what is
return?
what is the offer here?
well, make me an offer. I'm willing to negotiate. Is it wealth you desire? Power? Real estate? I can make that happen.
why?
How do
I may not be no god or deity like man, but I possess some
As the-
intrinsic values.
as the
Fucking make
lawyer-
another fucking deal with the demon. Oh my god.
He's taking out a third mortgage on his
As-
a fucking third goddamn mortgage.
As
You're
the
fucking
lawyer-
in debt.
As the
You're in
lawyer
debt.
of the situation, I'm gonna tap on his shoulder.
You're in debt.
Can you roll me a stealth check?
To two different gangs.
Can you roll me a stealth check to be unheard?
This motherfucker's gonna hear you.
Oh,
As
probably.
you're literally whispering directly in front of him, and he's
That's a
obviously
20.
he's obviously interested for a total of.
22.
Oh my
What?
god, I forgot
It's
this guy.
fine.
For a total of. God damn it.
I don't know.
Oh, I must have.
it's right there?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Oh, thank you.
Tiger Man.
That's a 20 plus.
+2.
22.
Okay. His eyes slant. His head turns.
Oh my god.
He just sits back. Something you wish to discuss.
How
Not my place to share.
If an offered soul, it isn't mine. For yours to do with.
Is this someone you would prefer for me to snuff out? Because I can make you a promise. If I'm good at one thing, it's finding people. And if I'm better at another, it's making those found people become unfound.
I want to unfind this person.
Okay.
But I want...
apologize for insinuating.
Perhaps a servitude of this person unwillingly. How does that work?
It depends on the logistics of how you wish for this to be accrued. A soul is a fickle thing. It's difficult. It's malleable and tangible, but at the same time rigid. Being able to rip it from one's person requires magics that I perhaps possess. A torment, eons beyond. Torch is easy. Having that soul do something for you, more difficult. The range of spectrum is wide. What are your intentions with this person after you unfind them?
As I'm sure you guys understand, I have to bow out of this conversation now. Goodbye. I can't be a part of selling someone's soul.
These holy guys, what are you gonna fucking do with them? Am I right?
They are holy, somewhat, yeah.
Holy-ish. I mean.
Yeah. Well, here, you seem preoccupied, and you seem disturbed by the path that lies await. I've heard some of the ramblings of your
the
breaths.
last 6 months I've been...
And I have done my best to not eavesdrop to an extent that would make you uncanny. I simply was watching your efforts, if you will. Might I say, mighty fine show. Great actors on the stage. If anything, people should write tales more than just the standard.
That's what I'm saying. This guy fucking gets it.
He opens a pouch and he pulls out this thick gauge coin. It's about the size of like a dollar coin, but it's like 3 times the width. Like it's a hunk of gold. And he like flicks it up at you. You grab it. It's ice cold to the touch. He says, I am patient. I am patient enough to wait for the opportunity to communicate when I have the opportunity. I am patient enough to allow you to slay my desperate little underlings, sent back to the realms where they belong. And I am patient enough to recruit the men that I need to continue on my quest of having fun, because that is the only luxury our lives have been given. And I am patient enough to wait. I'm patient enough to wait long enough for my goals to be achieved. As they slowly come to reality, I understand that some things take time. And if it takes time for you to come around, perhaps strike a deal, not, luckily, at the cost of your soul, but of another. Or perhaps you come with an offer more easily accepted. We can discuss that too. I ask that you only do what I'm going to tell you if you are ready to deal. Do you understand? Okay. Hold the coin for as long as you want. It has a fragment of me within it. It's taken some time to make an artifact such as that. Many moons I have spent. But don't lose it, please. And don't sell it. I know what you get up to, so please be careful with it. It is not of value to us. Yes.
Never mind. Question answered. Never mind. Keep going.
When you wish to discuss, simply palm it in your hand. Take any sharp blade and strike it in the center. Be careful not to hit your flesh. But you must do so with bodily intent. Intent to harm. As if it was your own hand that you were striking. If your intention is sufficient, which is all I require, intention, I will be heard. And I will make my way to you as a beacon of your location. Do not fret. Unless activated, I will not know your location. This will cease to be my reconnaissance of your activities.
Yeah, how do we know that this isn't a GPS tracker?
You don't. Don't activate it if you must, but perhaps you need a man, any man slain. Perhaps you need an item found. Perhaps you wish to make sure that a random king falls from a banister, or a leader of an army is never to be found again. These are things that I'm willing to do as a front load of the offer. You tell me what you need, it gets done, and as payment, you take my keep. Deal? Wonderful. Well, when you come up with your terms and you are willing to make that trek, please give me a stat. And he stands. Thank you for the gin. Thank you for your time. I hope I wasn't too abrupt. I've been waiting for a moment when you were otherwise indisposed.
Good one.
Do you have any questions for me as a sign of good faith that I could help you with your new job?
Should we like do this? This whole deal goes through. I'm sure that there's going to be no issues along the way, and everything goes off just fine.
Mm-hmm.
What happens like after that?
After our deal?
Yeah.
That's all.
Are you gonna like ask us for more shit?
I mean, if you're interested in more favors, perhaps. I work on a quid pro basis. My terms, I try to be as transparent as I can for the game, but my goals are paramount. I would not insinuate your enslavement for anything. Not for it. Your souls are safe from me. Unless you have something specifically required of you, and you're willing to give something equally as important to me, no deal can be struck. I'm a man of business. I am not a slave trader, except for other demons. They're defined. Absolutely defined.
Dude, credit where it's due. I've met some really shitty demons.
You've met me?
We've met like kind of shittier demons, I feel like, at this
Interesting.
point. So
And hopefully one of these
Yes.
demons they come
The
across.
demon that lies all
Very-
the time and is very deceitful is totally telling you the truth.
are you talking
I say-
about me? Are you
No, I
calling
say
me
that
the
as
demon that
Mason.
lies all the time? Because that's also kind of true.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, there's not been a lot of guys that like we can talk to.
Hey, all I can tell you is this. Again, ask your questions as you must. But I have never backed out of the deal. I made my terms absolutely transparent upon our first meet, and I only took recourse after which you had made it very clear to me that you intended me bodily harm.
You deserve it.
Maybe I do, but that wasn't the deal.
Not big.
I didn't intend you bodily harm. Just, I want to make that very clear.
You should.
It
I don't
doesn't
give a
help
fuck,
your case,
but-
I appreciate your vote of candor. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess that's it for now for me.
Can I
don't know.
insight check this motherfucker to see if he's being...
Yeah, roll me.
Take it.
I'll say roll me an insight at disadvantage. You're reading his body language in the dark, and you're not up close with him anymore as you left the table, so to speak. But yeah, you can give it a go.
30-20.
You simply can't tell. Whether he's telling the truth or not telling the truth, he's simply too hard to read. His body language is constant, and his face is calm.
Anything from you, Rolger? I'm not even fucking gonna ask you. Anything from you, Rolger?
No.
Cool.
Not really Calfane wondering, but Ben, do you think he would be able to track down a certain
Oh yeah, that's
list holder?
yeah. No, that's like
That would be the
fucking public
only
enemy number one.
thing.
If he can drag
If
Loriendel,
we literally get a fucking demon,
Literally.
if he
track
can
down
drag
Mr.
Loriendel
Loriendel.
God
to
damn
us,
it.
and we kill him right now,
be like, God, maybe these demon guys ain't so bad.
Teleport this man in front of us right now.
and I'd become a warlock, dude. I'd sell my soul.
Something puzzling you, Avian.
I mean, yeah, a lot, but honestly, no. Maybe later.
Okay. Then I shall take my leave, and I apologize for the intrusion. Let
Goodbye.
your friend know that I do like him. He stands and he turns. He walks into the shade, or into the darkness, wherever comes in. And you see him clasp his hands together, and he drops into a bow, and he just shakes himself away. Almost like the very essence of the fabric and skin vibrate in the air.
You know, couldn't really get a good read on him towards the end there, but the first time I did,
Come up to you
he
guys.
seems almost docile. He's actually means this.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same,
Yes,
that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting to. But also, he is a demon. Like, it's just that's not nothing, you know.
Yes,
that's like something to
the
consider.
kind known for deceitfulness and lying to get their way is obviously telling you the truth. There, why would you ever believe him? Why? As a man of the cloth, why would you ever believe anything that comes out of his mouth?
I'm just saying he didn't mean us harm right now.
Sure, he didn't mean to sell him right now, but he's obviously tricking you. He said what he lacks in strength, he makes up for in guile.
I found it odd that a demon is trying to make deals with two men of the cloth. That's what I was saying.
He's got a point, dude.
He's trying to trick you.
Well, we didn't strike a
Whatever.
deal.
Mon, where are we going? This
Yeah,
is
we didn't
ridiculous.
strike
We're
a
not-
deal. Let's
we're
just
not striking
move
a deal.
forward.
You wanted to just see what it looked like.
Insane.
So
Yes, the demon that's known for fucking lying is telling you the truth.
What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
it's about that thick.
Got it unsure earlier, and then
Pure gold.
Yeah,
Very
because he
frustrating.
probably
About
has
the
like
size, but it's
plus
circular.
30
It's
to
literally-
deception. What are you talking about?
but then a plus. I got a for sure fucking is though.
The
29.
coin is
It
ribbed
is.
around the
telling
edge.
you
ridged.
he's lying.
It
There's
has,
obviously
like,
straight.
hinges
There's
that are punched through.
it's a
Deep breath, pal. We
he's a
didn't.
used
Deep
car
breath.
salesman.
Deep breath, pal. We didn't
He's
make a
a-
deal.
he's a
Deep
He's
breath.
a
Deep breath.
used
Deep
car
breath.
salesman.
Deep
The
breath.
fact
Very
that you
breath.
even
Common
Deep breath.
goat
Hey,
skull.
deep breath. Deep breath. It's
And
okay.
You're just-
through
you're
the
just-
eyes,
you're
like,
just mad.
laterally,
It's okay.
is like
You're just mad.
like what looks like just a bomb.
just
it's
mad.
mad because you're
Goes
believing
through
in
the
mad-
soul, like
mad-
obscure
You're
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
because he teleported a minion in front of you.
and it's very like
I'm
Both
dimensional.
sides of
It's
everything?
the both sides.
fucking hang you.
It's identical. It's very dimensional. Like it's like
Don't even.
carved very well. It's not like surface level. Like it's like barely.
You're like,
pinned in.
no, he's definitely
lots
telling the
of,
truth.
lots of
guys.
layers, I should say. I guess it's a piece of art.
No.
I
Heavy.
didn't say that.
Heavy.
No one said that.
I said he,
He
seems
said-
to be telling
he
you
seems
the
to be
truth.
telling
he's-
the truth.
He said that's
No.
kind of the vibe that I got. That's
Yeah.
all he said.
I couldn't
He didn't
read
say,
all
"Oh,
his
I'm-
vibes.
I'm blind trust.
We're going
this
off
guy."
vibes.
I didn't say, dude.
No, we're not.
He's going
no
off
one
vibes.
said that we're blind trusting this dude and fucking dropping everything and doing what he says.
I
No
said
one's
it was-
fucking saying that.
All I'm saying is that with the vibe that I got, he seemed desperate. And if he's here talking to us after everything that happened earlier, he is desperate.
Good. Leave him desperate.
I'm not saying we
Okay.
shouldn't, but
Yeah, I mean, I want to leave him desperate, but I also don't want him fucking with us all the time. I want him to fucking fuck off and leave us alone. That's what I want, number one. But I also don't think that just fucking diving into fucking, I don't know, hitting and swinging and killing things is necessarily the solution either. He proved to, I mean, you tried that.
Yeah,
You already tried that with it.
and teleport away, and we got.
And here we are. And I'm sure that would happen
TR.
again. So that's all I'm saying. I don't think that it's as easy as hit it until it dies this time.
because he runs away before he dies.
We're really gonna
and
hit it
then
until
he's-
it dies. And we tried to hit him until he died, and
he
we
ran-
just saw him again.
He ran away and rebuilt
Fucking
his
holy
forces.
shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's march.
I'm just saying, it's probably
I
gonna be
start
a
marching.
different avenue this time, Molnir.
Molnir
Ridiculous that you
and
guys-
Marn take steps ahead of you
We're not thinking about
in a
it.
You
frustration.
are. You literally are.
And a frustration continues on, leaving you slightly behind him as the darkness overcomes him first. But you guys are quick on the trail, 30 paces back. Travel begins again through the Underdark. Marn's been mostly silent this morning. He doesn't want to anger anyone, and he kind of feels the tension that rises in the group over the last several minutes.
Not tense over here.
So he remains.
The three of us
Tense?
are in agreement.
Oh, yeah.
Tension.
He remains mute.
Tension.
It's okay to be stupid.
And so he takes a corner.
Dog, no one at this table said we were even
literally all-
considering it. No one at this table. He's like, I can't believe it. I'm hearing him over. He's like, fucking ridiculous. You guys are considering. I can't fucking believe these guys.
I'd fucking shove him.
Sure. Roll me to hit, please. Or, sorry, if you're trying to shove, it's acrobatics. Athletics versus acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Okay, 25.
You get to choose.
For acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah. As he is taking the shove action to either push you,
Dirty 20.
and you rolled a
25.
25. Do you want to push him prone or push him 5 feet away from you, aggressively?
Just push him 5 feet away.
Okay. You basically get lifted off your feet and have to steady your balance as Mjolnir upends you and you almost fall prone, his face stern and cold. You take a moment to right yourself, almost falling over, grabbing onto your things and making sure you're steady.
I say, hey, Molnir.
What?
What are we doing here?
Continuing on, no more talk of this.
No. What are me, him, and him doing right here, right now? We're marching to your kingdom.
What did
to
I do
help
for 2 years?
you.
Fine, leave. I don't
I'm just
care
saying,
anymore.
we're on your side. Like, relax. We're on your team.
Guys, literally.
We are the broken bottles. We're trying to help you.
Sure. Continue on.
Your footfalls echo through the chamber. And soon, once again, Marn begins to navigate through the maps. The chambers were stripped and open, and now they become fully primal and natural. After several curves, passage sharply turns right, sharply turns left, and you do feel a change in temperature. Not necessarily a breeze, but like a lesser of the moisture. The air feels lighter. You take a turn, and the passage leads out to a giant carved cliff. Absolutely fucking giant in size. And you look over to your right and you see it overlooks a massive portion of the northern reach of the Underdark proper. You can't see the floor, it's too dark. But you now see into this cavern that is miles high and miles long. So far that you physically can't see into the ending of the chamber. It's too high up to make out any direct landmarks. But this is like a cut through. And you're high up off the bottom of the Underdark proper. You're substantially above it, but this is like a chamber of it, like an actual 100% like plateau that can be traversed. And for a moment, it tricks you into the beauty of the world and of nature. I mean, it is truly a sight to behold. But then you remember the dangers and depravity that the Underdark possess, that this underworld has under it, and you quickly fall into march again and begin to travel.
Is there like glowing mushrooms and shit?
You see the faint outlines of bioluminescent light, but you're so high up, there's almost no details to be found. You just see the silhouettes of ridges and giant hills and holes, etc. But you can't like see the floor and be like, oh, there's people down there, you know, or like even trees. You're fucking high up and it's dark, with dark vision or not.
Up still?
Yeah, you're like laterally traversing up.
Okay.
And the Undercross, for slightly, you know, just a little recap here, is built above the Underdark. It's not on the same level. The bastions are built like in the middle of the kingdom. You have to go down more, like into the Undercross to get out and poop out into like the actual Underdark proper. They're not built on the same plane. They're not that deep. That's why you're going through these weird fucking ancient tunnels to try to get to it. But after a full day's travel and taking stock of what you have and what's necessary, Marn kind of spits out, pushes the hair out of his eyes, the almost non-existent air, like a little phrase of his like monk cap going out. His beard he tufts with. He takes a breath and he goes, "Aye," and he points to a portion of the snaking cliff that leads back and he goes, "That's your entrance, based off the maps, man. Go here." He says, "I'll take you a couple feet into the cabin where I can rest for the eve. All I ask is you help me take a piece of the stone.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. I can do that.
And you are free."
Can you just
I'm big.
you can do the circle though, right?
I could. I could take him.
And just send him back.
Yeah, I could do that.
He continues on. He begins to talk. He says, "Honestly, part of me hopes that you're successful. I would love if the Rock Kingdom could finish what Kinrock's alliance started. Connect all dwarven alliances. Bring back the heart to the Gravitar. Ah, but done. I won't hold my breath. I trust you. I do. Trust you. But there's much to be done. Shall we?"
Let's go.
Rocks himself as you continue. And the snaking path kind of overlaps now into an extent where it's like 3D. Like you see chambers like almost like balconies, right? Like railings that go above and they intertwine, and there's passageways through on different planes, just because of the naturalistic part of these tunnels you're in, like completely unfinished. They're not nearly as well carved and well thought out as the previous. But you finally come to this overhang. There's like a bridge above you and a chute that goes under, and they wrap around so you have access to the bridge. You can actually like, walk up the path. And under the overhang, he begins to set up his bedroll and stuff. And he gets out some tools from his bag. And he sits for a moment and he goes, I say we. Just take a moment here. If that's fine, then I can begin. He forces a smile out. And he puts down his, like, shitty sack. And he pulls out a singular hammer. And basically what is essentially a railroad spike. It's a chisel, but it's from haft to tip completely made of steel. It's kind of an interesting little tool, but it looks like a chisel. He grabs one, puts it down, and grabs the other. I can have another.
Yeah.
Hold it for me.
Thank you. And you see him touch the stone. History here. Stone hasn't been seen, touched in centuries. Decades, really. And it receives its brethren again. It speaks to me, and it will speak forever. It will not be forgotten. He looks at you as if you should understand, even though it kind of sounds like the ramblings of a fucking madman.
Try to give him a look that I'm sure I understand.
Was this rock any different?
No. It looks like the rock that was very similar to basically the other side of the citadel, kind of. It's darker, less eroded, and it's very slate-like. The cobble isn't really gray anymore, it's like black, just due to the environment and where you are. And he points you. Let me get a sleight of hand, please.
18.
And over the course of about 5 minutes, you put these starting pin marks in the size of like a perfect brick, right? Like if you were going to like take up a cross section of the stone. And every strike, every ting, every single swing is that echoes through the chamber. He sets this up, he gets it started, and then once again he asks you, he points you where to go, and you line it up, and he lines it up, and he boom, smashes it with all of his might, seating the railroad spike into the stone and beginning the wedge. And at that point, he goes, "You can take a break now." He pulls out tinier railroad spikes and begins to fit them in and begin to work on them. And over the course of an hour, he spends a large amount of time and noise and effort breaking off and getting this like sheer face cross section of the stone out of the wall. The hammering continues, and you guys take what is essentially a short rest. You don't have to use the resources of a short rest if you don't want to, but about an hour of this just ringing into your fucking ears, just non-stop. He wipes the sweat from his brow. There's a moment where he'll take a couple minute break. Be like, "What are you gonna do if you succeed?"
Oh no, have to get there first.
Lucky for you, you are there.
Well,
Just outside.
reclaim.
Who knows what's gonna be inside?
I hope things work as you want them. He goes back to hammering while talking. He kind of drops back into his old self for a moment as he fucks with the stone, back to his mumbling self, and he just begins to monologue about anything and everything. He speaks of the exemplar kin, who you had met one of them, Golan, son of Gommel, Brackenrock, and Kardar Ferendur. What a name. He talks about the history of Kinrock and how when they first connected the road to Stonetooth and how much transportation and economy boom that brought and what he saw for the dwarven people. He continues, and Molnir, you hear a name ring off his tongue quickly, like lightning. Like he's just saying another thing in a bar, having an ale with a friend, and you hear him say, with haste, almost immediately, Targal Thunderfury, he says, is an old friend of his that he misses. Targal Thunderfury was the previous king before the council took control of the Graventar. He was King Thunderfury.
So it's just like rambling. But hold on.
And he continues to strike.
So I'm probably like sitting down next and like helping him whenever
It's sleeper cell activates you. That's why there's no roll needed. You're enjoying a minute to yourself and you hear it and it fucking rings through your ears.
Hang on. Stop. Come on.
He pulls the blade away.
No, nothing. You said Targal Thunderfury was your friend.
Hey! He's one of the ones who...
The Targal Thunderfury.
Is there another? Me?
Yes, the king.
I know he was about horns.
He was the king. Wait, hang on. You said the king of Khazral.
Yeah, so...
Right.
Sparknotes 101 for you.
Yeah.
Khazral, before its fall, was very famously and proud to be a council-ran city. So had the Council of the Nine Families. They all elected, like, the head of their family, whether it passed on through, your firstborn, right? But you had the Nine Families, which I can relist to you if you've forgotten. And they ran that city. And then in accordance with the Exemplars of Kinrock and the Mayor of Advisor of Stonetooth and et cetera, that is what made the Graventar Dominion, was all these people working together. Targal was the original king, the head of the Thunderfury line, the royal bloodline, and was the original king of Khazral. Upon his passing, the people, he literally worked himself to death. He led the city into the golden age. He built the city. He founded the forge. He did everything that a leader was asked of. And upon his passing of natural causes, this was slightly before your time, just barely. Everyone knows the name, obviously, as the Thunderfuries are still considered the royal bloodline of the city, even though they're not kings anymore. In respect for him, by unanimous decision, the people decided to never elect another king ever again. Because no one could step into his footsteps, and as an honor to him, no one should be forced to do what he did for the city. And instead, even with the Thunderfury having all the power in the world, they weren't malicious royalty. They're like, absolutely. Let's govern this like a true democracy. Let's have the Council of Nine, of the 9 prominent families that helped build Khazral from the ashes, or from the rock and rubble. And so Targal passed, and his son assumed his position on the board, but there was never a king. There's still the royal bloodline, but you've been ran by the 9 families forever, as long as you were born.
Sure.
And so the throne room just was called the Dormant Throne. That's just what it was called forever. Yeah, his crown had been set on his throne. And it wasn't like taboo or anything. Fucking kids in school or in the clergy would be like, this is where Targal sat. It wasn't like taboo history like the Mad King or something. No, the last great king of Khazral that led to the ability for the Dwarven people to...
How long after he passed did Khazral fall?
So Khazral fell, as of right now in the story, about a perfect 40 years ago, is how long you've been in enslavement.
40 years, okay.
Yeah. And so the council has been running...
About like 100 something.
For about 150, so like 145 years. I could give you exact dates if I look into it, but it's gonna fuck up my notes right now.
No, you're fine.
But over 100 years, yeah. And like you said, as your character knows, and as you've discussed with me, the Thunderfury is still the royal bloodline. They're still even kind of held to a higher standard and respected more than the other families because they're the direct descendants of Targal Thunderfury. But they even themselves have never been like, yeah, we're the fucking king. Do what we say. They do their duty. They are still the leaders of the clergy. As you joined, you were part of the Thunderfury under them. But he speaks at this name as if it's just a name. And Targal had sons, and he had a bloodline, but he'd never had a Targal Jr. You know that much from history books. Before his passing.
Who's the king of Khazral? You knew the king of Khazral. Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Why? I don't know. He visited me. I didn't really know.
He visited. Why did he visit you?
Concerned? Are you okay?
No, I'm just a little perplexed. Is all.
Well, I just did what I could, and I was well known. The Exemplars adored me. I was a nice man. I did my duty.
I'm not saying you're not a nice man,
He helped me with. Well, I'm old. I'm old. I'm nearing the end. The stone, it's forever. Completely changes his train of thought and already forgot what you're talking about. Marn is fucking old, though.
Yeah.
So if he did know this guy, if he is speaking the truth, it would have been in his very, thank you.
Yeah.
Very young years, like inception to preteens, like up to 30, maybe. I mean, he could have known the whole time, but he perished long ago. So he would have been old when Marn was young. They wouldn't have been equal age. That would be chronologically impossible.
No.
He would be fucking 500 years old, which I don't think dwarves live that long. Well, 400 I think is their top.
400 to 500.
Sorry to break, like,
I don't care.
full fucking lore dump, but I, gave him a lore, it's important to the story. You hear the name. You gotta know why you know the name. Sorry. Ooh, that's way better.
Lifespan is about 350 years.
Yeah. So if they did meet, Marn very young, Targul in his last stage of life, and Targul lived a very long life. If you have more questions about anything,
Yeah, that's fine.
as a little refresher, the 9 families for you.
Golden Delvers,
Battle.
Thunder Fury, Battleborn, Snowforge,
Bright Mantle,
Bright Mantle,
Bright Brew,
Bright Brew,
and the Silverbeards,
Silverbeards.
and the
That's
Battleborn.
close. That's close off the top, off of it. Because the Silverbeards is what
There's
the
9
the,
of 9 families.
the banker was in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And just
the one that had this sword.
Those are the
Correct.
casino guy.
yeah.
Casino Man. Casino Man was because I was like, you look like Silverbeard. You had the same knots, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm who? Never heard of him.
Now, in
Yeah.
turn, and Khaz'Daral was really borderline utopia. It was not actually; it had its fucking issues, but it was a really well-governed city, and it was an economical golden age. Even on your descent off the offwing of it during the council, and there was no official caste system like that. But it was, the prominent families were prominent for a reason in their respective fields. So it's if you were a banker, didn't mean you were a Silverbeard, but if you were a Silverbeard, you were a banker. Kind of deal, because why would you not immediately assume the power of your family lineage? If you're born into the family, you're already a step up above the average.
I want to be an artist. No, you're gonna be a banker.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, hey, everyone's a smith,
You're
but
gonna
if
be
you're
a
one of the
historian,
smelt buckles, you're a fucking guy. People know you. So yeah, so wild fucking tangent. I'm super sorry, but lore dump. He continues. Just
Alright.
literally brought up the stone, forgot what you were talking about.
Yeah. I'm just I just listen to him as he's extracting and helping him whenever he needs it. Probably helping him a little bit too much. Here, you need help? No.
No.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
accepts
that's
what he can when he can, and he seems to be pretty trusting of you. He continues, ravaging the stone, and a couple more of these, a couple of these.
Beautiful sound effects. Thank you, GM.
Job well done.
It's at that time during your puzzle where you're kind of enthralled. All of you. Are you guys doing anything specific?
Should you ready?
I would like to be reading my notes and my previous research for a very specific reason. And I have a mechanics question for the DM. When a spell says it requires holy water in the cleric list,
Mm-hmm.
does it mean the 25 gold holy water, or is it just bat guarna for the fireball? It doesn't have a gold value attached to it at all.
That's really good. Well, technically,
Is it water that he blessed that becomes holy water?
you need 25 gold to bless your own water, and that's where the confusion
I
comes
thought
from.
he did it at some point.
Because you can
He
make
has holy water.
you can make
I-
holy water, but
I have 2 vials of holy water. Do you need holy water?
it kind of acts as
I'll have to read into it. I'm sure the intention is for you to be forced to use it because technically holy water has a gold associated with it. But that does leave a little bit of inconspicuousness because technically.
Remember, I had to go around. I literally
Yeah.
went shop to shop to find what is silver.
Yeah, it's silver.
powdered-
Yes.
powdered silver.
powdered
Not gold
silver, and
ones
they're
or
like,
whatever.
"Oh, we have silver, but not powdered." And I'm like, "Can I use that?" And he's like,
unless you wanted to spend the time to grind.
So
Yeah,
you do have
right.
holy water though.
I do have 2 vials of holy water. Do you need holy water?
Yeah.
I will
both
read
holy
into it,
waters?
but my original ruling, at least for
Actually,
now,
you
in
can
case it comes up in the next 10 minutes, is that you will require the holy water. It will not be
Hang on.
assumed by your holy symbol.
I was just looking at it because I was like, I'm gonna Misty Step and throw it at the demon.
I had like 4.
No, I literally was like, I'm gonna do it. I
I'm really
don't
happy you
care.
didn't do it because
I
get
fucking
into a
hate
fight
that guy
with
so
him.
much. He can kiss my ass. I do have. I should have 2. Yeah, I do have. I have 2 flasks of holy water. You want both? I'm not gonna use it.
Just wait, sure.
I give him the 2
I
flasks.
have a
Molnar.
lot of different rituals that
Yeah.
need it.
Molnar
Yeah,
hands
it
you
also
these,
takes
and he
an
seems,
hour.
kind of distracted. He's like, yeah, sure. And are you guys?
So add that to your
I'm
inventory,
lighting
'cause
up
I'm
a
deleting it
Concord
from
cigar that I bought
Yeah.
at that fucking shitty place, and I'm just keeping an eye
And
on it.
I'm lighting up.
Perception.
A Siggy.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a little Siggy.
Sure. Sure.
And then
Slow paced session tonight. It's been very enjoyable.
14.
14. Okay.
your
So
fingers like that?
I have
you
I never said fucking
Prestigitation.
words. Prestigitation.
and you.
There we go.
Wait, who? No?
You smoke back. You kick back as I smoke my weed and as I light it up. Give me what I need a little.
Colt 45.
All right.
Sorry.
You sit back, you kick your legs up. You begin token up with your Fenrolder. You, studying over your tomes, filing away your holy water given to you by your ally. When you both notice the rock literally bulges and then moves about 15 feet to the right of Marn.
All of us?
No, just you two.
You see it? Did he see it? Did we both see it?
Oh, just you.
Oh, just me?
Tyrone
Just you and Calfane.
Oh, me and you!
Do I know what that is? Because I'm assuming I have an assumption of what it is.
Oh, hey, roll.
But like, did it look like when the
It's not immediately recognizable.
I think
to your
that
history.
rock.
did it look like when the
Like the wall just moved.
bullets were
over.
And I
moving,
look at the
or is it
rock.
something different?
It's
What do you?
smaller.
What?
I look at the rock that it just looks like a rock.
Just to your right, Molnir.
Roll me a perception check.
Can I look to my right?
Yeah, roll me a
See
perception check.
that.
Am I the only one? Calfane, did you see that?
19.
I did. 14.
Yeah.
You look at it and you're like, and you swear, you're like, you guys are fucking crazy. And as you go to turn back, you see it like move again, and you're like,
And
I'm
I just
gonna- I'm gonna
I
run
wipe
up
the
and grab
cigarette
Marn.
down, and I just pull the cigarette or the sword out of the air.
I'm gonna come up and grab Marn, and I'm gonna be like, "We need to go."
the stone.
Do I see it?
Yes.
Come back in a second.
Mon, I'm gonna like pull him close. You got. Listen, there's something in here.
He is going to fight you on it. He's gonna try to get away from you.
I'm going to walk towards
Fucking
that rock.
try.
I want to stay
So
2
am I
steps behind you.
rolling-
If you wish to grapple him, yeah.
While he's doing that,
athletics,
can I
please.
walk towards the rock?
Yeah.
With my sword out and with the ciggy still in my mouth.
Sure.
18.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
You do grapple him. He is still fighting against you.
I go, Mon, we will get the stone. I promise. I promise we will get the stone.
We had a deal.
The deal still continues. There is a beast here. There's a beast here.
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage because he seems quite angry.
At disadvantage!
Yeah, he's fucking pissed.
Are you serious?
Rightfully so.
I start marching towards that rock.
You begin to walk towards
I'm
it.
right behind him.
The bulge is perfect.
Oh, it's +3 now. That's always been +3.
And I'll
14.
Just give him a...
Just try to remember the first number I rolled.
What are you
He
doing?
seems so defeated. He's like, stop. And he begins to go limp. You approach the rock, and you look at it. And it just looks like this riveted portion of the
I
stone.
blow the smoke at the rock.
He's got to figure out what this does.
Hey.
Hey.
Unknown fact about this creature: its weakness is cigar smoke.
The rock, about the size of a cue ball, an eyeball just opens. and then a giant maw about this long mouth opens, and you see that it's slightly bigger, about the size of a humanoid. It has these rocky tendrils.
Fucking one hand with the weight of the sword, just throw it into the maw.
Roll me to hit.
Is
Wow.
this one of those things that...
How many ones? I'm not using this dice anymore.
It's a fucking one.
To hit?
Yes.
And that one?
Yes.
Roger. Does it need to go up there?
Yeah, put this in the fuck you
Oh
dice
my
jail.
god.
Is this
Fuck off,
one
dice
of those
jail.
things
It's really
that
pretty.
was in the mine?
Yeah.
You have, well...
I can roll for it, but...
No, I'm trying to debate if you see the eyeball open.
Oh, here,
on the
Ben, you want
fucking
your
door.
dice back? It's been up here.
I don't
Oh,
think
and
you
that's where it is? We were looking for that last
No,
week.
I think because you rolled like 5 ones and you're like, fucking put it up there, which deserved.
It's been in dice jail for
Yeah,
a
it
while.
goes in a dice. How is this?
Service
New
time.
house rule. It goes in a dice jail until somebody else's dice goes to dice jail.
Agreed.
I like that.
Buy
I like
dice.
that rule.
Buy dice.
Hang on, let's see if this is...
Can I fucking jump back when
Is
he
it-
goes to
is it learned
swing
its
so I
fucking
don't wanna get
lesson?
hit by your fucking sword?
Dude, when you threw it in, it was a 20.
Well, yeah,
I
'cause
threw
had
it.
magic
You literally
touch.
go, oh, you throw it.
I throw the sword into its mouth.
Aesthetic. Because I'm not going to take that from you.
I said throw. Did
I know. You can't
Oh.
throw a two-handed weapon, but I'm letting you run because you're so close to it. You're just making. It
Oh, okay.
But you're being cool about it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. You can't throw a fucking 48-pound scimitar 30 feet and be even remotely.
No, I was
accurate.
standing like 10.
Exactly.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. You're just doing it for the meme.
Yeah.
You're attacking.
Well, don't waste all the good rolls. You gotta just let it rip.
Dude, those were bad rolls.
Well, yeah.
He was getting those ones
Hang
out.
on.
He's getting.
It's not performing. That's why.
You're
You're
not
not.
therapy with the dice.
Is he the
Do you need to go
is
back?
he the fucking Freud of dice?
Yeah.
You want to fuck your mother?
Your mother's hot. You stare at her ass.
You have an oral fixation.
You throw it at it and it pings off the wall. Before we get into initiative, it ping, and you miss with a natural 1,
Yeah.
and your shit falls to the ground. And as it like reverberates,
You throw the cigar into its.
it goes.
I flicked a cigarette at it.
You understand what it's saying?
No
What?
fucking shot. It speaks infernal, doesn't it?
No, it speaks Tehran, which is a form of primordial.
Oh!
Oh!
What does it say?
It says, in that, it just sounds like rocks moving. That's the,
Yeah.
that's the voice.
This
Like,
exactly.
like-
while he's talking, I go.
you're such a fuck. Hold on, goddammit!
Yeah.
Fuck!
Hold on.
Your turn's already passed. You missed your sword. I'm sorry, bro. Bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action.
Oh.
Wait,
I look at the boys and I say, we're gonna have to kill this guy. I'm sorry.
wait, hang on. What does it say?
I don't want to devour your stone.
No,
and
no,
eat your gems.
that's
Blah,
not
blah,
what I
blah.
say.
I mean, I have a bunch of I have some gems in my fucking backpack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, roll initiative then if we're still hostile intent. It's too late. We're going into it.
I was no,
Hey,
I didn't
hey,
say that. I didn't fucking say
Hang
that.
on.
Can I
you
still flick
respond.
the cigarette at
You
it?
already did, dickhead. Hold on.
Oh.
Cigarette has been flipped, bro.
I do not have hostile intent.
Does he eat the cigarette?
There you go. Better? You
Yeah.
fuck.
I want your rocks if you're jet. Blah, blah, blah.
Aww. Unless you expected a higher lane kid.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
That's not D&D related.
I don't even know what that is.
Making me set up the whole ass projector for fucking this.
We're in downtime.
Oh, are we?
It was probably
we're in a transition.
Oh, I didn't know.
This isn't sponsored.
peculiar.
evidently.
Tyrone.
But
ask
can
if
you
we take
sponsor
this
us?
One stone.
We're
Japan,
gonna take
or
it whether we
Korea,
ask them or
can
not.
you sponsor
We are
us?
taking
Ooh, they're
Ask
not
him
gonna
real
like that. You can't.
Forgive my words.
Okay.
The
So
effect it has on me.
I've drinking too.
you guys were like looking at him. You were looking at him. Boulder's over here with him.
I'm just.
Damn, your shit's fucking worried me.
Wait,
This
what?
nothing. Your thing made a weird noise because it's like.
Oh
hollow.
yeah, because it's.
You
hollow
walked
on the
up to
inside.
it over here. Well, you're like more like over here. You guys are over here,
I was
just kind of
right
hanging out.
behind.
He was
I said
behind
I
me.
was right behind.
If anybody's
I grabbed
miniature
Mark.
should work,
Oh,
I
Molden,
was
yeah.
behind Tyrone's.
And then you walked up to it.
Yeah, Tyrone was right behind
And
me.
I
We'll
was
just say
right
that
behind him.
this is not here. I'll give you a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like 2 steps behind.
Yeah.
Say that.
All right. Initiative, please, from you and you. No, not you. You and you.
Really? I haven't done anything.
No, I know, but it was trying to eat you, and then you started running away.
Oh.
You were its original target
Oh.
because you guys were hammering the stone, and you were the only one who showed intent.
19.
19,
9. Oh wait, no, 8.
8, and
19.
19.
Do I have a +2, or does my initiative go up after that level up?
I don't think so.
So,
Maybe
Nope.
it does.
with that being the case,
I think unless you get a feat, it doesn't really go up.
Yeah. Lane.
with that being the case, fucking bro, it doesn't even matter.
This thing's gonna die in like 1 turn.
Not at all, but I don't care. Okay, so right off initiative order, Molnir. You hear this?
And it's over by him, correct?
Boop.
Right there. Oh yeah.
It was
Sorry.
making its way along this wall,
Haroon's large.
and you were like,
Voluptuous wings were covered.
and you, and it.
I mean,
Dude, what can
this.
I say?
I mean, from right here, I cannot see it where it is because it's the left wing.
You hear people
But I see it.
clamoring.
I'm gonna run
Leave it
over
to the
there.
left
Sure.
to block my view.
I do like primordial. Fun language.
It's fucking awesome. Like, that dude fucking speaks rock! Holy shit!
Some dude's just drunk downtown. You're like, oh my god, you speak primordial.
I'm like, you have what? You have what strapped to you right now?
Spokane.
Yeah,
Tee
yeah.
off. Nobody
10
can know
pounds
where
of
we live.
C4 on
No,
your body
nobody
right
can
now.
know where we
Holy
live.
shit.
I'm going to take. I'm not going to attack it because I feel like we can feed it some gems and just kind of bypass this whole thing. I'm going to take the dodge action.
Sure. You run up to it.
Yeah. Or actually,
Yeah,
what is ready? What does the ready action do? I've never actually.
You can ready another action, then on a turn later than when you meet the
So
conditions,
basically,
you
give
can,
yourself haste on another turn.
No.
Oh.
You can ready another action, and then as a reaction, use it on someone else's turn if your conditions are met. You can say, I'm going to ready an attack if someone comes through this door. And then if they do come through that door, you can react and go, yeah!
Dodge.
Sure.
I'll grapple.
Dude, I wish I could go, I want haste next turn, and then just charge your fucking turn
hang on.
up.
Think about I'm gonna grapple it.
You can. It is,
I got him, guys. Don't worry.
I got him! Don't worry!
I'm going to show you in a minute. It's going to be kind of difficult. Okay.
That's it.
It's at that moment that you hear it. Stones, please. I hunger.
Man, we got a bunch of unpolished.
None of you hear the way he is obviously.
I'm like, dude, the fucking walls are talking to me right now.
like when you're.
Holy fuck!
It sounds like the cube. It's like, and you're hearing this like, I'm going to eat you.
I'm just like, this is like a different level of stress.
It
I'm like,
will
oh my
make
God.
an attack on Calvin, the other one that just showed up. It's fucking swinging for the fences, dog. 1-4. Crazy.
Jesus.
I'm rolling hot. That's not a D6. One of these is a D6. Okay, I don't even know why I fucking tried. Cool. You take 9. After it slashes you for 9 with its like one of its rocky claws, it's like crab walking towards you essentially. Pretty large creature, it's like human-sized size. There it goes. But you don't hear that. You just hear. As its giant maw.
I don't want to even kill these guys. I like them.
And then
they're actually
it'll try
kind
to
of cool.
bite you.
The fact that you flicked a cigarette makes me sad now.
16?
Me too. I unequipped the shield.
It'd be funny if it burps smoke at you.
6.
That's what I imagine.
Yeah. I imagine these guys having like weird looking eyes.
You take
What are their-
18
Is there a picture?
piercing
that you can show
damage.
us?
As there's a delay as it claws you, yes. And then it closes its giant maw, like crab walks to you, and its breast mouth like closes on your leg. Yes. Here's what we're gonna do, because transposing it onto that without ruining the map is gonna be very difficult. So
If it, you can show us
No!
after. I just want to see how. it
no,
looks.
my boy! Come on down. Come over to my computer.
Okay.
What is
it?
what you're looking at.
Oh my god, I love him. That's so cool.
Holy fuck, dude! What?
That's so cool though. Real
That
talk.
would scare the fuck out of Tyrone here. Those guys
They're like
are-
crab walking over.
Dude, Tyrone is fucking
It's
having
fucking
like
sweet.
he's having a crisis, dude.
It's kind of scary.
He's having a mental breakdown.
They blended in with the rocks surprisingly well.
They look like they're made of rock. So
That's crazy. That's gonna be the end of its turn.
They look like they're susceptible to bombs.
Roger.
Me?
Yeah.
Little old me?
Do you need me to roll initiative now?
Yeah, actually, you would have been discovered by the young man. I will need you to roll initiative. You were surprised, kind of.
22. Sorry.
22?
Raise both my hands up.
Since Tyrone's not an initiative.
Did you?
can
You gave me your
freely
blessing
act?
last time.
Or did you already roll?
No, he can freely act whenever he wants.
Oh,
I raise my hands
Oh.
up.
He not only noticed them, he's not surprised, and he hasn't.
I thought
Yell
it was-
out!
okay.
Yell out!
Yeah, can I yell out?
Yeah. You wanna use
Okay,
your action?
I want to yell out in Primordial.
Of course.
We have gems to feed you if you don't attack.
Roll me a
we have
persuasion
stones
check
and gems
at
to
an
feed you.
advantage, please.
Yeah.
Because you speak their tongue. Now, your Tehran is very rusty. You have not spoke Tehran in quite some time. You speak Orin a lot, which is the air speech.
It does not happen often that you roll a 1 and then a 20.
Whoa!
But it happened.
Wow.
30. Natural 20 plus 10.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I've seen better. As Roger starts, you do see that the one in front of you is like opening its maw like it's gonna lunge, and you hear fucking the craziest thing. The chittering of his beak, and you turn and he goes, and the
Before
monster
I summon the
stops.
sword in my hands, I just freeze in the air.
The monster closes its maw. You hear recourse between the two of them. It goes, "These are his gems. Do not threaten our lives if you were freed." The other one, attacking Calvain, goes, "Perhaps you were right. Perhaps we should stay. And instead, await their discussion and discourse." And then you hear a third voice.
No way.
A third one was coming up on the walls. He goes, "Yep. Yeah. I don't know when it fucking shit the bed." So they leave immediately hostile combat. You see them like kind of like roly pull.
Is that recording? That's recording.
Yeah. It should. You see it like kind of like roly poly away from the wall on all of its legs, and then it like
So
sends into the center and it goes.
And I walk over to him.
Yeah, I produced the stones.
You got some big stones?
I mean, they're okay.
2 big ones and 3 little ones, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go up to the first one. I just hold up the fucking big first giant rock.
That seems like a delectable.
For you?
It like starfishes over to you like a fucking roly poly. It like stops and it just opens its fucking maw.
I just set it inside of its mouth. And you,
Yeah.
I fucking
Whoop! Like a compact trash compactor begins to jam it down and crush it apart. Like a fucking pressure hammer.
Where's Marna? Is he watching this?
He is behind you. I believe you grabbed him.
No,
Well, you ran up.
I ran up.
He's
Oh,
in
it was
corner.
Calfane. You grabbed him, pulled him away, and then ran up. So
Yeah,
he's
so
probably.
I would imagine I'd be like, I'm like, come on, come here. So I pull him close, and as he puts the stone in, what would his reaction be?
He seems bewildered. Absolutely bewildered. I know there's creatures, but
I think they're asking for stones. So
Yeah, I look at Mar. I'm like, they're asking for gems and stones.
Gem and Jones.
Stems and Jones.
Stones and Jones.
He opens it, And there's a jagged rock that he produces that you've never seen. And he walks up to one. And he goes, "It's the only one I can bottle."
That's but you don't.
And he drops it in, and it snatches it up like a fucking crocodile to the one in the back. And he goes, which means tasty.
Wonderful. I walk up to the one that hasn't eaten yet, and I give it the other big one.
It fucking smashes it into a billion bits. They fucking starfish their way, cartwheeling into the center, and like kind of group up slightly. And you see them conversing in this like symphony of just disgusting noises of like nails on chalkboard. Yeah, fucking awful. And what they say is about his deal. One of them says, "I know, but I can sense more gems." And the other goes, "Don't be greedy. He fed gems that were delectable in taste, size, and stature." And the other one goes, "He does speak Earth tongue. Confusing. Kind. We should be on our way, Drummer. Thank you for the meal." And they just starfish away.
Tyrone does not even a fucking word. Just
They cartwheel on out of there.
I feel like
You think it's weird for you? We
bleed-
literally heard
bleeding from my leg and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah, you're still holding your sword up.
you have not moved. Yeah,
What?
I am just like, okay,
I'm gonna look down at Mark and be like, I think you're good to.
yeah. No, they said thank you and they moved on.
You could have given him direct. I wouldn't mind.
I'm gonna just try to stop the bleeding from that dude. If their mouths are strong enough to crush stone, I can only imagine what it did to my poor thigh.
Did 20 plus damage. Well, 19. It hurt. It hurt bad. So you're gonna.
So I'm gonna try to stop that bleeding.
Sure. I mean, it doesn't take a moment to
And how much did you get
lick
hit
your
for?
wounds. 19 plus 3 total. It was a 3 damage. Or the
Oh,
first
you got
one
hit
was,
for 21.
it was
27.
It was oh, there you go. It was like 6 plus 19 or
I'll
something.
heal you for 15.
Well, the bleeding has
Actually,
such-
20. I forgot I had 65.
65.
Lay on hands.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm still like have a cigar in my hand.
Yeah,
And I'm just like,
How many?
I'm gonna roll another one.
20.
I immediately just start fucking ripping it twice as fast.
Weird place.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's at that point that you hear a rumbling from the way they came, coming back, and it's one of them starfishes back into the chamber, and it approaches you and like stops with its momentum and like rights itself up against the wall like a spider, but it's like thick and stocky.
I take a step forward and I'm like,
unlikely to see kindness down here. Where do you?
What is he?
we're from all over, but we're trying to get into Khazra.
These names mean nothing, but I wish you luck on your journey. If I can be of assistance in the future, I will be
City is right there.
close. And it starfishes away.
These guys are so sick.
They're gonna come to us
Hang
at a
on, you
time
should-
of need.
You should cast Suggest to have it be our pet.
It lasts for 8 hours. It would want to kill us after 8 hours.
Idol?
Like
it could
idle.
be our pet
it would,
for 8
it
hours.
would be doing this after 8 hours.
Idol, smelly bitch. She's like, give me those Fritos, bitch.
Give me the stones. Give
I
me
know
the stones.
you got them.
Give me the stones. You have to feed her stones.
They leave.
Wow.
All right, Martin, get this.
As I'm tying it up, I'm like, welcome to the Underdark, guys.
You need help, Mon. All right. Pretty fast for somebody with one arm. That one arm is very strong.
Twice as much focus on
I'm
the
just
single hand.
imagining it not even really moving it that much. He's just...
The echoes through the chamber do grow louder as the day, if you can even call it that, does continue. But at the end of it all, after the end of this insane persuasion check, he finishes. He pulls out this cross section with one hand. And it falls to the ground and looks at it, tucks it away.
You have it.
Stone.
What does it say?
It wants to be home.
are you gonna be able to get home?
Marn,
Do what it must.
can you stay with us for one last night?
We can give you rest for.
Well,
I've been looking through my old notes, and there's something I can do in the morning. If you just give me some time.
I can take him back to the castle tonight.
Well, we can.
Yeah, but I'd rather have all my spell slots, so I'd rather do it tonight. And then rest and get all my spell slots. That's why I'd rather do it
He
tonight.
says, no way. I can handle myself from the root. Man.
But we can.
I
Give you
can-
8. I think he's saying that he can
I
give you a
can
little
grow
more.
your arm back.
He scoffs. Roll me a persuasion check.
You better roll the good dice.
Roll the fucking good dice, for the love of God.
13.
So
13.
close. It's one away from a 20.
The smile, the calm demeanor breaks into a smile. If only.
I
Nothing.
grab Marn. We're being serious.
Roll me an advantage, or roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage, please.
That's even fucking worse than he rolled. Wow! I rolled a 2 and then a 1.
He looks you up and down and he goes, I'm fine.
You don't want your arm?
There's
He's grown back my toes.
no magic. I can grow that.
I say, Marn?
I had my toes cut off and he grew them back.
Marn, I suggest you stay here for the night.
Yes! Yes!
What's
Yes!
the save?
I don't actually remember. 1 second.
You autofail. No, you let it happen.
Wisdom.
You the
I don't
DM.
do shit.
Yeah, you do.
Wisdom.
Cripple this man's fingers.
Okay, that's cocked as fuck.
No, it was probably a 1. And
No, you're lucky it's cocked. It was a 19. Your command is stay with us tonight.
Stay with us for the night.
He looks you in the eyes.
Great.
And he walks over and sits on his bedroom.
I cast the hut.
The
The
hut.
Pizza Hut.
The Pizza Hut. Hell yeah, dude.
You
Lehman's
spend
tiny pizza
the time
hut.
it takes
Lehman's Tiny
to create
Pizza Hut.
the hut.
I hope it has a wing street.
So what were you saying with, are you going to get a teleportation circle and then send him back to the castle?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
How's he going to get back from the castle? I just don't understand.
That is
That's on him.
beyond
That
my
is-
capabilities. I
his
can't
fu-
take him back any
It's
farther
his
than that.
fucking problem.
He said that he was gonna try to figure out how to shut the turds off. He has all the time in the world.
Yeah, he said, I'm not even fucking worried. He's like, I have all the fucking time
That is
in the whole wide
exactly what
world.
he said.
He's like,
How
I'll
is
be
he-
there for
hang
as
on,
long as I
remember
need.
the cavern with the water?
Yeah. He's gonna find a different route.
We go a different route. Dude, it's underground. There's
That's true.
tunnels everywhere,
That's
bro.
true. I'm worried about him.
I am also worried about him, but also I'm more worried about your home.
Here, how about this?
'Cause I'm
when
here
we
now.
make it to Khosdral, I'll send him to him, and I'll be
Okay.
like, Marn,
Marn.
Iron?
and he'll be like,
That's
Marn.
me. What you want? Iron?
Alright, anyways. You cast Revive Arm.
You cast revive. Well, tomorrow we cast revive.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to change out my spell.
And then I'll create some rations for him tomorrow, too.
There's no snacks up
He's
here.
not totally
There
fucked.
it is. Here, give her. a
So I'm
chippy.
changing
She'll
out
love
my
chippy. She'll love free.
Summon Celestial
Give her.
for regeneration.
Summon Select, that's great.
You remember that fucking snake thing from the Lost City or whatever?
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier.
I think summon the Illusion come.
All right. Fall
Do
asleep.
you want to do anything for the evening?
I'll just continue to read those books on how to perform this ritual.
Walk. Put your hand.
Yes, my son.
I'm gonna cast green.
Okay.
Part 2, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brady.
Mm-hmm.
This whole dream might get cut out of the video.
Why?
Don't know.
I'm sure I will.
grab
You're
Papa's
gonna call him
cheeks and I spread them.
mean words.
And I
I'm gonna
spread
say
them.
some mean words. I'm gonna say some not so nice things.
And I prepare myself.
Yo.
The night begins. if you can call it a night, as you do your best to maintain a normal sleeping cycle. And you cast Dream.
Loriandel.
Oh!
Oh! Fuck you, Loriandel!
Fuck you, Loriandel.
Okay, this action might get cut. This could go a couple different ways.
It's a.
I'm excited
it's a
to
heavily,
see.
The background is a heavily redacted list. Literally just black boxes for pages.
There's
and
gonna be
pages.
black boxes around our mouths as we talk.
Hold on.
Redacted.
The Loriandel.
Let's not be overtly dumb, but do what you must.
No, be overly dumb.
Do what you want.
Do what you had written down.
Yo!
Do what you had written down.
Do it!
Patreon
Loriandel
episode.
wakes up a lot more frail
Ooh.
and smaller than he normally is.
Oh my god.
And he wakes up chained to a wall.
In this dream, this horrific...
This is not a dream. This is a threat.
Is this a threat?
This is
Fuck
a.
yeah,
This is your future.
warping around him. He is asleep at this time. And you do make connection. He knows that there are things beyond his control. He knows he is under the effect of Dream. Well, a spell that is clouding his ability to perceive. And he finds himself chained to a wall.
But he hears really heavy footsteps, and there's a lot of them.
Okay. There's a moment where, as you perceive this dream as a bystander, he's confused, and beads of sweat begin to accumulate on his brow, under his chin. He's not sure how he has found himself in this place, and under what powers he remains here.
And I'll just like kind of appear out of thin air,
You walk through the mist.
and I'll kneel down in front of him.
He sees you.
Do you remember me?
How can I forget?
That's good. Do you remember what you did?
I've done many things.
Yeah. I want you to remember this. And I get up, and I walk out of the room, and in comes a big minotaur, a big orc, a bugbear, another minotaur.
Oh my god! We don't have to team up yet. He's just naming people.
No, this is
He's just naming people.
This is a pre-team.
No. Just get it ready.
And they're just wearing a loincloth.
Okay? That's okay.
Bare-chested.
They're clothed.
They enter. You hear
And I
squirming,
pull
the
out-
chains clanging against the wood.
And I pull out a gold coin sack, and I say, whatever you want. And I hand it to one of them.
They take it. You see it, put it on. The Minotaur grabs it, and he puts it on the table. And you are the leader of this vision, of course. And so the Minotaur looks, and he goes, I want a lot.
Good. And I look at Loriandel, and I go, don't resist.
He begins to thrash violently.
Okay.
And
Dude, you're
I
close.
walk out the door, and I close it behind them.
Screams can be heard from behind. The dream taking the route in which...
Dream goes for 8 hours, by the way.
Yeah.
And for 8 hours, I will stay in this dream listening to him scream.
You remain the connection for 8 hours. You put yourself through fatigue just to fucking make a point.
Maybe don't put
Just
yourself
to
through
get
the
back.
Just hit him with.
From behind the door. Echoes through the halls.
Dude, he's gonna.
You hear the voice. That's just one. The dream takes its course. The communication that is there is a little strange, and I'm taking creative liberties to give you and me what I want from the spell. Because it's weird when you use it for both reasons, but there are him thrashing and thrashing and thrashing. You know, you power the dream. One of the voices, maybe the ogre. Where's the key? I want him off the wall. There's a process that happens here against this poor individual's will, deserved individual's will.
Poor fella. God,
Yeah.
fucking poor guy.
The screams turn into shouts. They then turn into yelling, and then stifling, and then whimpers, and then the all too familiar like singular cry of like.
This is
Like Pulp Fiction.
Every
That room
thrust.
is where
Yeah.
he's in right now.
Music from the.
But he does say, nearing the end of the dream, he curses out loud, fighting against the insipid thoughts that have rocked his dream. He says, "Oh, I won't forget your name, or your brothers."
What?
Brothers in
Oh. I was like, yo,
And
what was it,
for creative liberties, things continue. Just for dominance, there's a time where the Minotaur like walks out and like pads his forehead with a rag, grabs a mace, goes back in. Is there anything you'd want to add?
I wait happily outside that door.
You spend your full 8 hours of concentration, like casting the spell.
He's
That's
fucking
So
dripping
what we
sweat.
see in the hut is he's just like.
My eyes, like I close my eyes basically. And I
You
like,
got the.
No, I like to imagine that you're
Just do it
not
for-
blinking. You're just like.
Do it for 3
You're just
hours and
delaying
get
it till
some rest. God damn it.
No.
You realize he's gonna do this every night now.
Well, hold on. Let me see something.
He's gonna be like, I cast dream. I'm gonna haunt this person. I'm gonna haunt my dad. I'm
well,
gonna
here's the thing. When Lorendale wakes up from that, I don't know how much HP points he has. He might die.
Oh, it's true.
Actually?
That's actually
He
true.
might actually die.
Wait,
He
hang on.
might have a nightmare where he gets fucked to death and he actually dies.
Did that?
So it's called dream.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime.
Do you have a stat block for Lorendale?
I do.
Really?
Oh,
How much health does he have?
Can you tell us if he dies? Would I know?
I think here's the thing: if you try and dream him tomorrow night and it doesn't work,
We know.
He's either staying.
Oh, okay.
because the spell tells you if he's awake or not.
Oh,
So
okay.
if it
So
just
technically, he
fails-
had to make a save. Don't worry. And with a 5, he fails. When you do the like,
The nightmare part of it.
if you do the nightmare, can deliver a message no more than 10 words. Which, funny enough, you did actually do that. You didn't go above 10. If you're doing the phantasmal force, so the the dream continues for the entirety of the duration sleep, but it's not concentration.
Oh, so you can just go to bed.
You can go to bed.
You just go to bed.
No shot.
If you use it to not
You're
communicate.
going to do that.
You literally. It's so funny. You
Every
literally just were like, have fun, signing off.
He's literally all right. So you guys are about the long rest. Lorendale dream. You know.
So-
you know what I'm doing.
So what I'm understanding now is you can use it to communicate freely with someone if they're sleeping anywhere in the world as long as it's on the same plane. You can keep. I'm not gonna ever hold you to the 10 exact words, but you can't like have like a 3-hour conversation
Yeah.
with someone. You can threaten them, and then you create your monstrous and terrifying dream as long as they fail the wisdom saving throw on a failed save. The monstrosity spawn of the nightmare that lasts the duration of the target's sleep. So we'll just say full 8 hours of rest, and prevents the target from taking any benefit from
Who's
rest.
another dude we
Yeah, so
Harass
now
him?
he has fatigue. And
Harass
I'm going
him?
to keep doing that.
Hey,
Yeah.
harass him every night, and then after like a week, just be like, "Where are you?" And if he doesn't tell you, just keep it going until he does.
But
Oh my god.
If you tell us where you are, I'll
Trust me,
stop
I have
this.
plans.
you get your
This is
helping of terrors before still engaging in a full, healthy late night's rest.
He sleeps like a fucking
Are any of the
baby.
individuals Goliaths? Just curious.
several.
I'd say one of them. was.
Okay, cool.
Just
wanna make
several. Choo choo.
It's me.
One of them.
One of them was Papa.
It's me. You leave the dream, leaving him to continue his nightmare.
sleep like a baby.
Dude,
You're like,
hold up. I have an idea for the next dream.
No,
Make him a doll
ideas.
that can't move his arms or legs, and he's in Tidor's house. He's an action figure in Tidor's house.
Luckily, the night goes off unabated. Marin enjoys his rest, and the rest of you succeed.
I changed out my spell, by the way.
Copy that.
So what is this spell?
Regeneration.
Regenerate. She's gonna maul your ass if you blow in her eyes.
Oh, she punched me in the
Yeah,
face.
she'll fucking do it.
That's like my favorite. I just go.
Oh,
she's
she'll
like-
swing.
She's like, oh fuck! What are you doing to me?
Exactly.
The
how it
fuck was that?
happens. Exactly how it happens.
Do it, Roller.
You awaken.
Does he have to roll damage?
Oh yes, please.
Yeah. Does he
I
die?
do need to know that actually.
3d6.
Is there a potential?
Idle, do you want to help roll?
Is there a potential that he perishes?
I don't know if you kill him.
She's so in depth right now.
7.
So cute. Fuck what?
What?
Holy.
2.
The fact that he believes
6.
you, like, what?
You rolled a 7 on a d6.
Okay.
The
Good to know.
9.
Good to know. Good to know.
He went like this because the whole thing he planned is ruined by the fuck dream.
By the fuck tree.
Probably.
Who knows? Who knows?
You guys danced around that real well.
Yeah, I was
What
gonna
am I
say, it
not
was
a
pretty.
performer?
He
He
hid
literally
behind
said
the door. It was pretty, like.
Brady's like,
He said at one point, "There's a cry with every thrust."
Well, we talked about.
Yeah, but
we
that could
talked
mean
about
anything.
tasteful scenes.
The
earlier.
painter painted his painting, and he painted it paintedly perfectly. Call me V for Vendetta. He did well.
Van Gogh.
Exactly. You elicited the emotion. You didn't need the corporeal picture.
I have a feeling in the
What's
video,
funny is none of us even
it's
know.
gonna be like the "We'll be right back."
Yeah. We know in spirit, though.
No, you have no idea.
Well, like,
You could have just
Xavier-
killed him right there, and we would have no idea. Me and him.
sure.
Yeah, you guys have no fucking idea what I just did.
Yeah.
And I wake up.
You all wake up. A night well rested.
Is Mars still here?
He is still here. He was told to sleep through the night with you.
I should know how long suggest lasts.
It's
Until
8
they've
hours.
completed their task and or 8 hours has elapsed.
True.
Cast regeneration on him now.
Yeah, let's do this before
I-
he's up.
I'm gonna try to hold him down so that way he doesn't leave.
Well,
It only takes a minute.
Okay.
Let me read what this does.
Might be my new
So I
best
take my prayer book and holy water,
you just got that, didn't you?
and
Good. That's nice.
Yeah, I read it and I was like,
I touch a creature and
I
stimulate
didn't
its
harass
natural
people with my
healing
CrossFit
ability.
content.
The target regains 4d8 plus 15 hit points. For the duration of the spell, the target regains 1 hit point at the start of each of its turns for an hour.
Nice.
The target's severed body members, fingers, legs, tails, and so on, if any, are restored after 2 minutes.
Copy that.
Yeah, just kind of like rub the holy water on the area, kind of put my hand on his shoulder and pray as my hand starts to glow a little bit.
You call upon the magics of your saint. And it is an exhausting endeavor. As you use yourself as a vessel, a vehicle on which to bless another. A power that you've only known for such a short time. It exhausts you, but not physically. Mentally, you feel drained, your zealotry fading from your body, and as you exhale, the lungs, or the air escaping from your lungs, with that breath, the flesh begins to bubble. And protruding out of the appendages, or the bandages, his appendage begins to recreate itself before your very eyes. He is fucking awestruck. He is in fear. He thinks he is growing a cancerous tumor. This shit is wild to him. He is growing an arm. And as he sits in fear,
Iron.
it takes little time. And it completes its 2 minutes. He just stands there gobsmacked. It's frail. The arm isn't perfectly as it was, but it is as close to pristine as it can be. It seems almost like oddly clean, right? It's not covered in soot and grime and sweat that the rest of his body is. It's like this hairless appendage, untanned, but robust and healthy. And he sits there and he's by the rock.
We told you.
Yeah, sorry for kind of putting you under a trance there, but
Thank you.
Also, before you leave, take some rations. They will last for 24 hours and I'll cast Create Food and Water. Take as much as you need. We'll scour through the rest.
That's appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I go and hug him.
He like goes to hug you with one arm, and then he's like, it's a little limp. But he's learning.
just to relearn how to use an arm.
Yeah.
I go and sit down like a doctor after 16-hour surgery.
Pretty comatose, yeah. He goes, I will be off then.
Hold on.
I say I can get you back to the castle if you just give me a minute here, and I fucking start to set up a teleportation circle.
I just want you to know, as well, if you can't find a way to disable the weapons, we'll be up here. I believe Calfane and I talked. I think he was going to send a message to you telepathically after a little bit, just to see how you're doing.
In 4 days' time.
Okay.
What we think is 4 days. I have no.
I will await. I will do my best to survive until then. I must return the stone.
Yeah,
I spent
no problem.
250 years
I
on
understand.
Do you need anything else? Do you need a weapon? You sure?
He pulls out with his right hand now the robust. I have a weapon.
He did kill a giant.
He did throw it at it in critical hit.
He did.
Yeah, you killed it, dude.
Killed the
Did I
giant.
get him? Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mark.
You killed him. You killed
I
him.
will.
Alright, I'll kind of pull him in as I get like the portal stuff set up.
Yeah.
I'll be like, it's only open for a second, so when it opens, it'll take you back to that room.
He takes a moment and he ruffles through his bag and he walks up and he
One second.
puts a rock in your hand. He goes, a stone that helped me in my younger years. I hope it helps you.
Mon,
Thank you, Mark.
can I have my ring back, please?
Oh my god, what a fucking thought.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
The broken bottles would never remember.
Bring me-
That
I
shit,
li- I
that's
like-
crazy.
Randy Johnson.
Good night.
Alright, I look around. Any last parting words here, Mr. Broken Bottles, fellas?
Mon,
Mark.
safe travels. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. If you can. You can't really do that. You get what I mean. Is that the rock? Why is the rock
Trying to get
moving? Why is the rock moving?
Cartwheeling back around, believe it or not.
Thank you.
Thank you, small man.
Thank
we
you,
will
Mark.
pass again. And I will have returned the stone.
You will indeed. Safe travels.
You as well.
I'll cast the spell.
The circle you find.
Punch in the coordinates for the...
You use your chalks and other means of necessary arrangements, and you use some rocks as well to maintain an anchoring point. And for the first time in a while, it's been since the jungle that you casted the spell, I'm pretty sure. It takes a minute. Like a slow start to a diesel engine on a cold morning. It's like, whoop, 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 and the portal. Here you go, just for you. And
I did it, guys,
he
I did it.
very hesitantly walks through. You see a glimpse of the other side of the Tesla coils and everything that was in that chamber, and the portal snuffs closed.
Well,
Did it.
you guys draw. We go to the path. I want to start heading towards, or grab some rations, whatever you left behind. Didn't want to take them. Grab some. It's only gonna last for 24 hours.
As soon as he's out of view, I'm gonna.
It's like there's no fucking way he's been talking
Roll
to
me
this
a
fucking thing.
survival check. This is a smaller stone that you've not seen.
I swear to God.
Pretty
this-
jagged.
This stone talks to you.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Because you listen to some of the rocks, right?
I tried.
17.
17.
Oh,
It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That schizophrenic old man somehow got us here.
Legend.
Here we are.
Absolute legend.
Legend.
We go down the path that
Imagine
pointed us
if we're
down.
on the
small
wrong
is
path
this?
entire
Like,
I'd say cue ball sized. Fits in the palm of your hand, but like the D100.
I put it in my reliquary box
Sure.
of my most precious belongings and put that back in my bag.
Once he's gone, I look around at these guys. I'm like, I fucking cannot believe that old man made it this fucking far. Holy shit.
He's an impressive little shit.
I think that it's more of a testament to the broken bottles for keeping him alive than it is for him getting here. I'm going to be honest. He did good. He knew his way better than any of us did.
He did.
He was
But,
the guide, but we definitely were the muzzle.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been able to get here on his own.
Well, congratulations, fellas.
Very cool.
We regrew an awesome.
We regrew and you literally performed a miracle.
Yeah. That is like Jesus Christ
Which
almighty
that spell-
fucking...
I mean, it makes sense that it's 7th level, but holy fuck.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's 600, like, because it's 1 point every turn. 10 turns in a minute, it says in the description. And then an hour. So,
No.
like 600 fucking health points.
That's crazy.
If you're gonna regrow a limb, I'd expect 600 fucking HP.
Plus, like, 68 plus 5.
Yeah.
That's some crazy ass fucking healing.
And that's why you're the cleric.
Well, we march on.
We go.
Yeah.
Keep guys where
Yeah.
we go.
Okay. You take a corner, another corner. The travel is pretty short-lived, as you take the direct bend that he pointed to you before settling down this overarch. The snaking path gets tighter before it gets bigger, and there is 2 points where Roger and Molnar, you watch as Calphane and Tyrone barely go prone and squeeze through. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check from both of you to try to fit through these passages. You're too wide,
Oh, I was like,
simply put.
acrobatics, you said.
Okay.
Yeah, Dex check.
7.
Okay.
Oh, the fun.
I'm stuck. Help step,
I'm
bro.
stuck.
Help step, brother. I'm
Saving
stuck.
throw?
Nope.
no,
acrobatics
acrobatics.
check.
I was like, ooh, saving throw. That's
I
way
did-
better.
I learned Dimension Door to cast behind Molnar so that I can.
I got stuck in the
step
dimension
on
door.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage as you begin to get tight, and your solution to that is to put your hands out, grab something, and pull. And you pull hard enough that you begin to crush your ribs. But because the sheer amount of force, you do pull yourself free
Okay.
all the way through, taking that damage and finding yourself on the other side.
Dude, shout out to the regular size people. Come on.
Hey, I'm just wide, man.
You
you're
also
not
take
regular size.
exactly 10 bludgeoning damage, just
Really?
following in Tyrone's stead.
You got to roll for these, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
3, 3, and 4, and then you rolled a 2, 4, and 4.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting. Cool. But you take 10 bludgeoning damage for the opposite reason. You just don't fit at the beginning, and you're just annoyed. So you try to bevel your shoulder in, and you just crunch it down into your, what's this, your clavicle, right? Yeah.
This right here?
No, the
Oh, yeah,
collarbone.
that's- yeah.
You crunch it into your collarbone, and you fold yourself over like an omelet trying to roll your way through. But you don't make it to the other side. You get stuck.
Can I see the other side?
Yeah, your head's poking through.
Misty step.
Not before I crop dust him.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean, your
wait.
hands wouldn't
Let
be...
me read Misty Step before I cast.
Like a father of 2 and a happily married man hearing of a new undiscovered cave to dive
It's
into.
only verbal.
Then you go.
Shim shim shalabim, baby.
Because this shit fucking sucks.
Is it more than 30 feet?
No.
Cool. I can't.
It's a winding passage, and it takes some doing for the rest of you.
Though, I wonder what the spell, what those fucking nutrition cubes, what that gas smells like, dog.
Bad.
It's nutrient gas.
You missed the
It's
step.
heavy in
Anything that's-
nitrogen and phosphorus.
And sulfur.
And as
Yes.
you get
Sea hops.
to the other part of this really restricted cavern. There's a final bend through another long passage, leads to an opening, back into a bend, and then abruptly the walls of the chamber recede back into a carved stone. And quickly, you go up what is basically a ladder. You kind of have to like climb up protruding stones, but it's not restrictive enough. You walk past like a ribbon thing, and it's the first thing that's man-made. It looks like a silk ribbon. And soon, you put your foot and boots down on an inset cobble road, railings on the sides, and dormant street lamps. An immediate flood of nostalgia overtakes you, Molnir, as this is an offshoot, and a thinner strip, albeit, but a main passage of the Undercross that leads to the main highway on the Cosneral side. Off memory, it's probably a half day's hike through the Undercross proper on this side to get to Cosneral. As you step into, like, this isn't like the grand entrance that's like 100 feet wide, it's like 30. Like a standard residential street. The lamps covered in dust. There's a smell of excrement in the air. It's moist, hollow, but you feel home. And that's what we'll cut session.
Oh. Shim shim shall have been.
Yeah, boy!